in the intro.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to another evening of Not Great RPG. We are Not Great RPG, and we're here for Princes of the Apocalypse this evening. Gonna have a real good time tonight. We're gonna go around the table, say who we are, and then we will get into the action after DJ, our DM, does the recap. I'm Don, Boosted Gorilla, and I play Soot Alpenshard, the Evocation Wizard on this one.
I'm Sarah, and I play Zafira Yunrel, the Aragonasi Ranger.
I'm John, and I play Raz.
I'm Mike. I play Fizzlewick Glimmereye, the Rock Gnome Artificer, and I've moved away from Unearthed Arcana into the official Eberron release for this week.
Woo!
Yeah, no, exciting stuff.
New shit.
Definitely.
I'm Tom. I play Nikolai Graves, the Human Paladin.
Hi, and I'm DJ, and I'll be DMing. So last week, where we left off, you had arrived in Beliard. Earlier in the day, you found yourselves at the start of a burnt path that had been burnt through the tree line. As you followed the path downward, you narrowly avoided stepping on a tripwire and alerting the camp inhabitants of your presence. As you were standing there discussing the tripwire and what to do, you were called to by a man, and as you turned to look, you noticed that his skin was very black and charred. He called you over, and Soot and Raz began speaking to him. As he turned to guide you to the camp, a dagger was thrown at him. So he turned around looking for who threw the dagger, and Raz helped him look for the person who threw the dagger by guiding him into the woods and isolating him from the rest of his camp. And then not long after, he was killed.
I wonder how that happened.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Suspicious activity in the woods.
Yep.
So I do have a question. Nikolai was not present for any of that, right?
No.
Does he know what happened?
No.
Okay. Good to know. Shit.
Soon, it appeared the man and Raz walked out from the woods. Soon walked back into camp, where they were greeted, and the man was introduced to the rest of the adventurers for the first time as a man named Ash. It was then that you guys convened to a tent and began to discuss what you should do. Soon Fizzlewick went to speak to Ash's second in command, a man named Adar. While speaking to Adar, he found out that the camp's overall goal was to recruit more members over time for an upcoming attack on the nearby water cult camp, the cult of the Crushing Wave. The plan was once they were leaving the camp, they would expand the volcanic vent that they had magically opened in the center of the camp, causing widespread magma flows, forest fires, and just general devastation. After speaking a little bit more, it was decided that the camp needed to be killed, and slowly but surely, Raz and Soot methodically moved through each tent, killing all 15 people individually, before stopping at the tent in which Adar was sleeping with 2 guards posted outside. It was then Raz called their attention to a message that had been written in the sky. Hang on, I want to make sure I get it right. That read, "We will douse all your flames, surrender to the waves." Upon seeing this, the 2 guards ran frantically, did not warn Adar about what was happening, just took off into the woods. It was then that Soot collapsed Adar's tent on top of him and set it afire and killed Adar inside.
Yep, sure did.
After that, the decision was made to go to Beliard. So after about another half day's travel, you arrived. You stopped into the inn in Beliard called the Watchful Knight, where you met, was not LaFleur, Lesure, that's what I said, Lesure, yeah. Where you met Lesure, who is the innkeeper. She provided you some information in regards to the missing delegation that you had inquired about, and told you that there were about 40 people who all were able to find lodging in her inn. She was not aware that they did not make it to their next stop. As you were walking away, discussing the information you had found, you were approached by another person who introduced herself as Senya, who told you that recently there have been warriors seen in blue and white armor riding flying giant vultures, rather, just nearby between Beliard and Red Larch. It was at this time that a local farmer named Ian, who was also familiar with the warriors in blue and white armor, this is when he walked into the inn, and that's where we pick up today. It's right as Ian entered the watchful night.
Very
Wait,
good. I would
so-
also just like to comment real quick. Sushi Man, thank you very much for the follow. They commented, I saw all the mics and was like, yup, we good. I think that's hilarious, so thank you very much for the
Yup, we
follow.
good.
Well,
It's
Fantastic.
funny because we meaning
me.
he and me as well for all the testing spend so much time getting these mics set
Yeah.
up correctly.
Yep, so thank you. It's appreciated. I'm glad they're appreciated. Thank you.
This is still freaking out.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know
something
why.
wrong with Twitch.
Something wrong with Twitch.
Let's see if there's an update. Oh,
I hear
Upset
it
again.
already.
he's mad.
All right.
Where's Bearamy in this situation?
Right now he would be outside at the stable.
Okay. We're at a bar. Someone just
You're at
walked
an
in.
inn.
Some shit's
Yep.
going on. Should probably stay here and not
I
go see the
believe
bear.
I'm
Okay.
back downstairs, right? I
Yes.
think I left the room.
Is he
Yeah.
wearing the same clothes he was wearing the night before?
We hadn't slept.
It was
This was
not-
I went to
yeah.
take a depression nap after all of the killing.
Okay.
I have
So
no idea what you're talking about.
I would like to just take a look at him and see if he's any more blood covered than he would normally be.
Who?
Soot.
I don't think I'm
is
ever blood
hours
covered
later.
at all.
Yeah.
Well,
And
do
there's
you
a lot
see
of
if you would
precedent-
be covered in blood after helping murder 14 people where I might notice that,
We've
right?
traveled pretty far, and I'm pretty sure you were in on the murdering of the 14
Yeah,
people.
Was I there?
Yeah.
You were there. It was
You were in the
discussed.
tent. We talked about it, and it was decided that Soot and I would do it as friends together.
And it's for the greater.
Friends.
So I
greater
do know
good.
that they murdered 14 people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know that.
I just asked you that.
No,
said
you asked me if I knew if
You
you
were
knew
there.
that they killed the dude at the start of the camp.
Oh,
Which you did.
okay.
Yeah, no,
You
the
were
man
not.
that I led alone into the woods and isolated and ate his face. No, you
Yeah,
did not know
no,
about
you
that.
didn't know
man.
that.
Oh.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
The
What?
other 14
My
murders.
apologies.
You did what?
The other 14 murders, you definitively know about
I'm being
those.
ignored.
Oh, I gotta roll a guilt check about that.
I do not. I have to roll a satisfaction. No, I do not.
43%.
It's 100%.
It's
You feel
100.
pretty bad that you didn't do anything to
Yeah,
stop
I
it.
feel kind of shitty about this. I'm at this point. Can I start to question my friendship with this man who just murdered 14 people?
It's at one. It's 100% friendship.
I know, but can I,
mean,
question that now?
You could always talk to him and ask
I
why
don't-
he did it.
I just.
You know.
Hey, you okay, bud?
Yeah, you know, like
How about all those murders the other day, buddy?
what was going on
Give him a
there?
good old slap on the back.
You got something we need to
Like
talk
a
You
baseball
drink?
pat on the ass. 14? You're killing it. Literally.
Hey,
Get out there, Soot.
a toast to my friend, the multiple murderer.
Very good. So, Ian the cattleman came inside,
Yes.
correct? And announced that he wanted his ale
beer,
for the day.
yep.
Oh, very good. So that means he's done his work, correct?
Yeah.
I also have. So I wrote
don't know why
down
you're worried.
something about Senya and a monk wearing a golden mask.
Yes.
I have
yes.
to take that mask.
So
That's right, I
the
forgot
masked
to-
person was following her.
the delegation.
was following the delegation.
Was
Yes.
not a
Right.
part of the delegation.
Okay.
Was following the delegation and has my mask.
And
I
he
need to-
disappeared a couple
My
days.
Your mask.
Has
Got
my
it.
mask.
He
'Cause I-
disappeared a couple days before the delegation left Beliard.
This is when taking quick notes doesn't help because I have the information, I just don't know what it.
That's right. I have to
pertains
watch the
to.
VOD every Wednesday morning before I come, so that way I can make sure that I remember what actually happened.
Yeah, my notes are awful. I do have my owl's name, Al Capone, though. So
Al Capone.
You're
Al
welcome
Capone,
for
yeah.
that one.
So we're good there.
Nice. All right. So yeah, Ian has just walked into the watchful night and has taken a seat at the bar, say a couple seats from you.
Very good.
I'm just sitting at the bar, just looking down at my hands and not saying anything.
Okay.
I'm not drinking anything. The bartender may have even asked if I wanted something, and I didn't answer.
Just silent.
I'm just...
Okay.
pouting, eh, Soot?
I believe I'm hanging upside down from.
Yes, from your rod.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I was investigating like the marks on the floor right
Yeah,
before
Yeah,
this
you,
happened.
you investigated them last. Yeah. It was
Al Pacino.
20-foot circle, bridge around the side. The floor underneath looked more new than the rest of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have any questions for Ian?
I mean, yeah, so while I'm, I suppose, in the area of the bar, I would just like to have a seat next to him and tap him lightly on the shoulder and just look him in the eyes as he's turning.
Okay. Hello?
I've never seen your face before.
I can't see your face.
Good.
Good.
How are you today?
I'm tired and my hands hurt. How are you?
I'm tired and my hands hurt too.
Oh.
What did you do for work?
I'm a farmer. What do you do?
You could say I farm things.
What do you farm?
I like to call myself a shepherd.
What's your crop?
It varies day to day depending on what I find.
So you don't farm, you gather.
No.
You could call me a gatherer of souls, yes.
Of souls?
Yes.
You kill?
I didn't say that. I
How-
said I gather souls.
How do you gather souls without killing?
I find lost causes in need of a soul to worship. I help them find blessings in life. Do you need to be blessed?
What?
Just casual bar conversation.
He's not too scared yet.
I would like to walk over with 2 flagons of ale and hand him one. Not John. Sorry, not Raz. But the guy and walk up and say, "You look like you need a drink." Just hand to him.
And he goes, "Oh, yeah, thank you." And now he's holding 2 flagons ale.
Hello, Nikolai.
Hello, Raz.
Have a good drink, friend.
Would you like one?
I'm alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'd like to drink very quietly and stand next to him and just kind of stare directly at Raz. just right at Raz. Don't acknowledge this man at all who is there. Just
Think it's rude to not introduce yourself to our new friend.
yeah,
The
rude
farmer.
enough.
Farmer, what was your name?
Oh, yeah, my name is Ian.
Good to meet you, Ian.
You as well, and your name was Raz.
My name is Raz.
Raz.
Yes.
Nikolai.
Oh, hello, Nikolai. Thank you for the ale.
And again, still just...
Da.
We're new in town.
Are you nearby where everyone else is sitting?
Probably.
Alright, he's gonna look at you and look at his 2 flagons of ale and look at you and then just set one down next to you and go back to drinking his one.
Soot had a difficult morning.
It, looks like that. I looked like that after the frost killed my crop.
Just your crop. Could have been worse, no?
I
It could have taken your life.
suppose that's true. Yes.
You
Welcome
are
to the
blessed
swamp.
then.
With life.
We are all blessed.
Indeed.
Yes. Yes.
Glad you see that now.
Are you blessed?
Yes, I'm alive. Of course I'm alive.
Do that deception check.
I'm alive.
Oh, God.
He doesn't disbelieve you, but he's concerned as to why you're making it such a point that you're alive. He's like, yeah, I can see you're here speaking.
I would like to smack Raz in the back, like pat him on the back lightly, and go.
See?
He go, no, like he is living in the moment. He is weird way of speaking, but believe me,
Yes.
it's not best conversationalist, but listen.
And I
Don't
just
worry.
staring down, just, yeah, living.
I finish my beer and pick up. I point real quick past him as he doesn't look or do anything, and swap the beer for the empty one.
Can
I took the full one.
I'd like to motion to get a drink
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, the
But I'm not
parchment.
leaving
The pole?
the pole. No, I'm hanging upside down.
Very good.
All right, soon Senya walks
From
over
the-
with a flagon of ale and just kind of holds it by the bottom up in the air.
Throw. How much is it? Like a
An amount of money. Like five,
whatever it is. I
five
just
copper.
toss it down.
Cool. She goes, all right, thank you. And hands you your flagon of ale like this. All right. He goes, well, yeah, I can see you're alive. You know, I'm glad we're all blessed. What brings you to Beliard?
A certain delegation is missing.
Oh yeah, the delegation from Mirabar. Is that the one you mean?
Oh, you were aware?
Oh yeah, I met them on the road as they were leaving.
Interesting.
And not long later, I saw warriors, and I'm telling you, they're blue and white armor, giant vultures, and other kind of flying monsters, and they were circling around, and then I just took off.
I'd like to make an insight check to see if he is lying and saying if it was just trying to cover up by saying it was like a different army or whatever. Insight. That's a 23 with bonus.
Yeah, he's being truthful.
All right.
See, they're wearing blue uniforms.
Blue and white with
Blue and white.
vultures.
Yep.
These warriors, did they, by chance have any symbols on their belongings?
Yeah, there was one that, it seemed it had drapes over the body of the vulture that it was flying on. The drapes had a symbol. Give me 1 second, I'll draw it for you.
Thank you.
A helpful man.
I have to remember which one it is.
He's truly blessed.
So
It's the hourglass with the top off.
Yeah.
I thought that
Crushing
was
wave.
Okay.
Were we already aware of them doing this?
This is the rushing wave.
Crushing them.
Crushing wave.
This is
Russian
not
wave.
Russian wave.
This is the Russian waves?
we prefer to call ourselves the Crimson Tide.
Alabama.
Astrid?
Roll Tide.
Your college football team?
Bam. Bam.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. They took off south. Didn't see them after that.
These warriors, how many would you say there were?
Oh. It's a great question.
It is.
From what I could see about 8.
Very
It's
good.
not bad at all.
No, and now these flying vultures,
Yes.
how many of those?
Oh well, all of them were flying, so 8.
Oh my.
Oh yes.
I do
8
like
vultures?
8.
Oh, 8 vultures?
I do like birds. Especially vultures.
Yep.
Why does everything that comes out of your mouth have to be so creepy?
It's a good time.
As you're talking about the birds, I'm just looking down again. Birds of a feather stick together. Just like reciting something that I had read out of a book at some point, just still not looking up.
You alright down there?
Can I make some sort of like insanity check on him?
You can just talk to him and see if he's
I
okay.
refuse. I don't want to interact. I want to know from a distance
Just be
because
a
I'm terrified.
100% friend and ask him how he's feeling.
Make
That's
an
true.
make an
No.
insight check.
I want to stand up and I want to grab him by the scruff of his collar. And go, come with me.
Okay.
I want to pull him off to a smaller portion of the bar. Maybe like if there's a nook or something like
Yeah,
that.
there's like a booth. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to shove him into the booth and sit down and be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, just everything that I'm capable of doing is horrible, and I've had to do terrible things to stop others from doing what I am, and I'm
But
clearly a monster.
You said everything you're capable of doing is terrible, but everything you're capable of doing is good as well.
Look at my hands, Nikolai! And they burn with fire. I'm a monster.
Look,
You know what those people were gonna do in that forest?
what were they going to do?
We're gonna burn it down. They were gonna burn it all down.
Then what's the issue? You saved the forest.
Yeah, but
Argue on my behalf.
there's more fire.
That was literally the exact same point. That was the same justification.
That only is from the forest. If these people would have ruined it, my life would have
I'm
been
not
ruined.
upset
Oh, I
about
knew
killing
that
them.
was
I'm
what you
upset
care
about
about.
what I am. I'm fire.
You're a defender of justice. You did not burn down the woods, did you?
No, but
Maybe a small portion, or maybe like a Colosseum type of thing.
It's debatable
Holy
if that was me
face.
or not. I may or may not have burned Raz. That's debatable.
May not have?
It's
I'd like to make an insight check.
Go ahead.
Did he or did he not burn Raz? That's a 19 with bonus.
yeah, you don't believe me.
You did not burn Raz?
I-
What do you mean?
Maybe.
What do you mean? What are the bandages for?
Look at me.
I don't know. It's, fire.
Every morning you wake up, fire!
Every morning there's a
It's
little thing.
fire.
I would like to kind of lean into him and intimidate him a little bit. And I would like to say, tell me what you mean.
Fire.
It's an 11 with bonus.
We're 100% friends. You don't scare me.
I don't. I'm 100% friends with you. You never made the roll.
You don't.
Damn it.
It doesn't matter. I can't, Nikolai. I don't know how to be me right now. I'm part fire, and these people are monsters, and there's probably more of them out there. So
Raz is a monster?
I didn't say Raz was a monster.
Well, I was asking about Raz, and you said these people are monsters.
Yeah, I'm talking about the fire people that we just killed.
They were all fire genasi?
No, but they start fires.
Yeah, it seems
Where do you
like,
think they got the idea?
Maybe from lightning hitting tree?
He's so
You think
full of
about that?
himself that he thinks that.
I'm responsible for like all fire. I'm sorry, everyone.
I am the god of hellfire.
Honestly, it seems little egotistical.
I didn't say it was from me specifically, but look at me.
Think about what the good fighter does. It cooks food, it keeps warm,
It
there's
burns
plenty.
trees, it scorches land, it ruins farms.
But used correctly is a wonderful tool. It's a
used
wonderful
ho-
element of life.
And they were using it poorly.
Yeah, but you are not.
I know
Are
I'm
you
not.
responsible for all fire?
No, not
Then
me
why are you upset
specifically.
about the fire? I do not understand.
It's just bad.
It seems like it's come in handy and been useful for everyone you've met since you've been here. Maybe you did not burn Reyes, but it seems to have helped Fizzlewick. It seems to have helped everyone. It has helped me. It's helped her. I literally gesture. Are you hanging above us right now? Because I assumed you've been right next to us this whole fucking
no,
time.
I have not. I've been so I got an immovable rod last week.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so what I did was use levitate to float up to the ceiling, put the immovable rod there, and just hang off of it like a trapeze artist. And I'm still
Okay.
doing that.
So just kind of gesture up then for a little bit of a comedic effect.
I'll just-
You can only use
Just like the
levitate
theater.
once per long rest, right?
Yes.
How you plan on getting down?
I'm just gonna fall.
Oh,
You can yell up, get just no problem.
I'm not that high up. It's a tavern.
yeah, it's probably only like 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
40.
That's probably like 20 foot tall, but okay.
Not 20 feet.
There's an upstairs. I assume that we're in tall lobby area.
It'll just be one floor and then another floor.
Yeah, probably makes way more sense. Not so much dramatic.
I'm still trying to kill this cattle farmer. I don't know why you're talking to me.
Sorry, I'm just talking in general.
Still trying to kill this cattle.
I guess to clarify what I'm
What,
doing,
one paladin wasn't enough?
I'm sitting a little further away, and I've just been tinkering the whole time, just to clarify. I'm gonna make a little clockwork animal.
Did you fix your dog?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were.
we did that at the last rest. Yeah, this is insignificant. I'm just gonna make a little clockwork guy.
He rolled really poorly.
Every roll for, what was it, clockwork?
Two
Not
or
clockwork,
four,
crockpot.
whatever.
Crockpot.
You've been working on any enchantments for me, bud?
I don't have any more, but
Motherfucker.
eventually
No,
we'll get there.
We'll get there.
After I'm fully geared out, everyone else can have one.
So that way Raz can kill the party and then take all of your shit.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
that's the plan.
Alright, so, you good talking to Soot? Nikolai achieved everything he wanted there?
Not one bit at all. But
Okay.
I guess I'm going to grab him by the scruff again and say, "Get up, pretend like everything okay, because that asshole over there is doing something stupid right now. And if you're upset about life and people doing something important, you have to stand up."
Okay.
Does he seem any less disheartened?
Mildly.
Mildly,
Like
I'll
a
take
little
it.
bit. I'm standing.
All right.
So
That's a good start.
that's a good start.
You didn't George Michael your way into the room?
I did not.
I would like to order 2 more flagons of ale, and I would like to hand him one, and then stare at him until he drinks it. Like, just slams it.
I need that one.
I switch.
No.
Oh, I hand him both.
Yeah, I down both and put them on the counter.
I order 4 more.
No,
I don't give a shit. You started drinking us. Now it's going on now. Hand you 2 more. I take 2, and we walk back over.
Okay.
All right. So you walk back over to Raz and Ian, still seated at the bar.
I guess we have to give them actually a little bit of time to interact before we ever do that, because we had a long conversation.
Oh, yes, these secrets are mine.
I don't know how far away I am. Can I hear any
Within
of the
earshot. I'll say
Okay.
you're within earshot.
All right.
Yeah. It's not a very big tavern or inn. So he goes, yeah, well, I grow some grapes, and my grapes are sent around the area and turned into wine. Usually, you said you harvest. I'm sorry. What did you say you harvest again?
I gather souls.
Oh, right. That's what I thought.
Kind of like grapes.
And what?
Motherfucker.
And
Pluck them from the vine.
to what end?
So they can grow, or become something even better than just an ordinary grape. Like your grapes possibly become wines.
Yes.
Do you know any trading companies nearby that maybe deliver your grapes to these other towns?
No. Most of the couriers. This is the word I was trying to get out.
Interesting.
Couriers are, they just pass through Beliard's more of a hub town than it is a settled town.
Very good. But, none of the couriers are associated with any companies that you know of?
None that they're willing to identify with, no.
You've never seen anything written on their wagons?
Usually it's not wagons.
Oh,
They try to keep shipments light. There's
Very
been
good.
a lot going on
just
here
a
recently.
person on foot then?
Most of the time, yes.
Very good. And, do you by any chance know of a farmer who lives nearby? The Green Boot family?
Larman?
Yes.
That piece of garbage. Larman?
Why do you call him a piece of garbage?
Every year he undercuts my grapes.
Oh, does he
Every
now?
year.
How does he undercut your grapes? He has his own?
Oh,
God,
yeah.
he's
And
fishing for a reason to kill this farmer.
every year he lowers his price just a little bit less than I don't know how he makes a profit anymore.
And does he sell his grapes to the same people as you?
He tries to.
Interesting. I only saw him with, sheep.
That's his front.
A front. He fronts his grape business with sheep. It looks like I have a new soul to bless.
He's fucking smuggling grapes inside
Is
of
this-
animatronic sheep.
Now I think the question is:
Oh
is this a dry town? Is that why?
Yeah.
We're
It's a
drinking
fucking-
right now.
Yeah, I've had a lot.
Just like 2 beers.
Are they
I hear
activists?
you've economically affected the local town in an unfair way. The market demands its share.
Are you a capitalist fool? Like, what the fuck are you?
God. Oh.
Raz is the true hero.
I am.
Are you an Alan Moore fucking character?
Not at all. Alright, so I've discovered that he's got a grape front.
He says, now, changing the topic a little bit here,
Why would you change the topic? I have so many questions about
I'm sure
this grape front.
it rains wine.
How long have you been in the grape business? Have you not thought to change?
Change to what? Grapes are all I know.
You only know about grapes.
What I'm
What
best,
about grape tomatoes?
that's what I'm best at, yeah. Grapes.
It's what you're best at.
It's what I know the best, yeah.
Perhaps I could teach you to be good at something else.
Like what?
What would you like to learn? I know many things. Do you have a family?
Give him that information.
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
Do you have children?
I may.
You may.
It's been some time since I've seen my wife.
Oh, is it? Where is she?
Separated.
Is she with Mr. Greenboot now?
Your wife is separated?
Yeah, well,
From
she
me.
split.
From me. She split. One day she woke up and she was like, fuck this thing, split.
Wait, down the middle or like in half?
Down the middle, and then you just see Raz. Hello.
Hello.
This is my skin now.
Yes, I have skin.
Well,
Oh my god.
Says, well, I know you were asking about the Mirabar delegation.
yes, that's also important.
Yeah, I may have been the last one to see them on their way out from Beliard.
What makes you say that? Were you at the gates with them as they
Oh
exited?
no, I passed them on the road.
Oh, you passed them on the road south.
Yes.
And when we came in, we had been coming from the south, correct? Or were we coming... We were from the west, I'm sorry. Because this was northeast of us?
Yeah, you came from the west.
Okay.
They headed south from Beliard towards Summit
Summit Hall, by way of Westbridge.
Westbridge. No, Westbridge would have been is northwest of Beliard.
Oh, so they had already passed through Westbridge to get to Beliard, and now
Yeah.
they're on...
Yeah.
Very good, okay. So, if they went south, what would be the first other location that they might meet along their journey?
Summit Hall.
There's nothing between here and Summit Hall?
No, that's all hills.
All hills.
Very hilly area. Yep.
One would say it might become difficult terrain.
Yeah,
Easy to get lost in.
you could say that. Yeah.
Interesting. So we might have a ranger in our party who gains additional travel benefits for certain types of terrain.
That's very helpful because one day's travel takes you 24 miles,
Correct.
and Summit Hall is 28 miles away.
Very good.
That accounts for the 4-mile difference that I didn't want to calculate.
Good. No worries.
It's not metagame if you say it in your character voice, right? It's the
Would hills be considered grassland?
it's hills.
Hill.
Like it might be slight grass cover, but not much.
Alright, then,
Damn.
yeah.
It's worth a shot.
So then, I was told you're a cattle rancher.
Oh boy.
Are the cattle's a front for your grapes as well?
this
Wine,
Is this a double blind fucking situation?
guys,
What have we stumbled across?
wine is illegal in this town.
I don't think that's true.
I'm solving the true
Have
mystery.
any of us seen any wine since we entered this
I'm
town?
going to look around and see if there's any wine in the bar.
roll a
Are you
d20
fucking kidding me?
Princes of the Great Apocalypse.
19 without, what am I doing? What is it? Investigation?
perception.
Perception check, just in general? Okay. 2, that's a 21 with bonus.
All right, evens there is wine, odds there's not. Let's find out. That's evens. There's wine.
I
Damn.
would like to point. Just continue.
He says, yeah, no, this is where it gets complicated.
Complicated.
Oh yes, the cattle are indeed a front for my grapes.
Do you by chance use the
Did we
cattle
walk over
hooves
there
to
yet?
smush the grapes?
Or is it for tax purposes?
And he just open mouth stares down for a second. He goes, I never thought of.
Or you could say, I now own a winery. Would you like a business partner, friend?
Well, listen, I think I'm okay.
I think your production rates have been suffering lately.
I've diversified my.
Your cows? I've diversified my cows into grapes.
I've
See-
diversified my 401 cows.
See, now this is where it gets complicated. Is Larman does not know that I know that he also sells grapes.
All right.
And I'm honestly not sure if Larman knows if I also sell grapes. He does know that I sell cattle, and I know he sells sheep.
And both of you just conveniently live near vineyards that have grapes.
We live on opposite sides of the Somber Hills.
And it's known for its grapes. Both sides?
Both sides on the north-facing slope of the hills, yes.
North facing.
Sure.
I'll be sure to cause a mudslide.
Great.
Oh, God.
So, you said that there's nothing else in between here and Summit Hall, so
Just hills.
I guess we'll go looking for them in the hills then. Should you ever, need help? You know who we are now.
Bandaged man. Yes, you're very easy to identify.
Very good, that's a good hero's name. Bandaged Man.
Yes.
I'll go by that now.
I'm Soot.
Oh, hello, son. I'm, Ian. Forgot
Hi,
his name.
Ian.
And the rest of you, your name?
Introduced ourselves just a moment ago.
Oh, that's right, you did. That's right.
Honestly, I look disheartened because I handed this man a beer and he handed the beer away and now he doesn't remember my name.
Okay.
And I just feel kind of shitty.
Roll percentage. See how shitty you feel.
I'm 45% feeling shitty.
You kind
about
of hurt
this.
your feelings.
I'm only 4%.
I want to turn around and just, I was like, yeah. I just want to look at him, like, kind of raise my beer a little bit and just finish it and just turn around and just stand there with my back towards him. Like, the whole group just backwards.
That's not very nice.
I forgot his name.
You're a monster.
I am.
How could you do that? It's okay, I'm also a monster.
Have you heard of fire?
Don't look like a
Have you
monster.
heard of our Lord and Savior Fire?
You don't look like a monster.
That's the
He
problem.
I mean,
None of us look like monsters.
I'd argue that
Yes.
that
None
the,
of you.
the three of us don't exactly look normal.
Yeah, you're a tiefling, right?
I'm a,
No,
I'm
you're not a
an
tiefling.
Argonauts.
Yeah,
In this
you're an
area,
Argonauts. What am I saying?
Ganassi are common.
Oh.
This is actually the book where Ganassi were introduced into 5e. So this, like, there's...
So there are other Ganassi just like,
We've just only met
us.
yourselves.
You've only met humans so far.
We've only melted humans.
I know. Yep.
Yes, we have.
You pretty much...
but-
Yeah.
Humans, doorknobs.
So many doorknobs.
So many doorknobs.
Oh, so many.
Why is the
doorknobs.
doorknob your natural enemy? Like, it's your natural
Just
prey,
fucking
excuse
hate
me.
it, you know?
Usually you see a doorknob, you go, not today.
It's just so
Keeps
easy.
you out.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Fire
So do you only
fans.
prefer, like, doors that push or pull, like, with handles?
Yeah, it's gotta be just, swinging doors. Like,
Do you only prefer the saloon doors?
yes, that's true. Really, as little
The
doors as
shutters.
possible, it would
Yeehaw
be
or
good.
nothing.
Yeah, yeehaw or die, pretty much, for me.
Yeehaw gang or die. That's
Yep,
right.
that's right.
We should get that printed on shirts now.
It's also a good shirt.
There will be yeehaw shirts available at some point.
Yeah, we will be making yeehaw shirts, chat, just as
Are
an
you
FYI.
For
are
real?
you genuinely
Okay.
doing that? Is
We're
that
doing
why
the
you asked me
Yeehaw
what
dye.
size my shirt was?
No,
No,
you will have other shirts, but I am putting that yeehaw die on
Like
the shirt.
the
I will
art
buy
is
that the
done.
second it is available. Like
Yep.
literally the second it is available,
So
I
will
will
I.
I will wear that. We should coordinate and wear that
Yep.
on the Fridays sometimes.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
All right.
Saphira. I'm still
Yes, you're still...
hanging upside down, but I will introduce myself.
He looks up and goes, oh, hello.
Hi. I've been here the whole time
Oh, okay. Why?
because I can.
You see the shit?
He points at an empty bar stool and goes, could...
This is way cooler.
Okay.
Yeah,
If you prefer.
yeah,
Sure. Yep.
I do.
All
I can
right.
see the top of your head.
Yeah, please don't look at my bald spot.
Already seen it.
He stands like this for the rest of the time he's there.
Good.
Well,
Is he exceedingly tall?
who?
So like just regular sized people would have been able to see his bald spot fine.
I mean, he's not short.
I'm looking
He's
at the top of his head.
Yeah,
so.
she's like, 8 feet in the air.
Gotcha.
Says, well, if there's anything else I can do for you, I'd like to go ahead and finish off a couple ales. It's been a day.
It has.
It's been a day.
I'll wait for him to leave and then inform my friends of the fact that this man, you heard as well, but this man told us that it was a large delegation, told me about the symbol, and that they went south, and that he was the last person because he saw them on the road, and that we have to pass through a hillish area
I'm so sad.
en route to
I got so
Summit Hall.
excited.
That's right. Yeah.
Once he leaves, I'm going to
Yeah,
Hit
you
the
guys
button.
hang out for a little bit.
sit on the bar stool like a.
You sit with him while he finishes, the next couple beers he drinks. You talk to him about miscellaneous small talk stuff. Nothing really significant.
Does he know any jokes? I'm just kidding. We can continue.
Yes, he does.
Are they bad
Oh,
jokes?
He says, do you know the worst place to meet your spies?
Where?
In a cornfield.
Why?
Because the corn have ears.
Very good. A stat.
Me or him?
This is justice.
83% satisfied with that joke. By the way, guys.
53%.
That joke floored you.
That's better. It was better. It was. You laughed for you. You know, I feel like anything under 50 is not funny, but above 50 is like you enjoyed it. You
Little
know.
chuckle.
We all laughed. The table laughed. The table's a mimic. We killed the table.
We killed the mimic.
Wait, hold on. Which one of us insta deaths? Nose goes
Who touched the table first?
It wasn't me.
Fizzlewick.
Fizzlewick's dead. Sorry.
Died.
Eat
Damn.
my
Fuck
table.
on the stream. I'm taking this book to the eye patch.
I was tinkering.
Yeah, no, I haven't been paying attention to anything. I've just been working on this.
The table's just eating you, and you're like, what the fuck?
So after he finishes off his couple beers, he stumbles out the door and continues on into the night to do whatever Ian's going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Probably stomp on grapes in his cattle barn.
Just fit new shoes for the stomping onto the cows.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's going to go home and fit shoes so that way sheep can stomp his grapes.
Did you
for him now.
when you mentioned the stuff? Did you mention
cows.
about the grape
Cattle.
smuggling at all to us?
Whichever way you
Well, I
want
don't know
it.
if he was
Sure.
like stealing sheep
Yeah.
now from Marmon.
I'm genuinely curious now, and I think we should go investigate and watch how he smuggles grapes into sheep and or cow instead of doing anything with this quest. Hear me out. We can make DJ uncomfortable for the next 2 hours.
I could probably bullshit my way through that.
What are you talking about? This whole plot's in the book.
Yeah, no, this is straight out of the book, man.
The grape side quest.
The grape front, or the sheep being a front
The
for
grape
grapes?
escape.
Yep.
Come on, guys.
Obviously, if I had planned that, that would have been the episode title.
I mean, it could just be the Grapes of Wrath. We'll just go full
Oh,
copyright. We'll just go
the
full
grapes of
copyright.
Raz.
Never
Ooh,
mind.
okay, that's good. The Grapes of Wrath.
These are my grapes.
Good berry.
Home of the good
I've
berry.
always had grapes.
This was
First Ukubo,
predicted.
now Res. Just everything is
This is mine.
everything is John's.
They're the same but opposite characters. It's very interesting.
Princess of the Grape Apocalypse.
I already made that joke, Glenn. You are unfortunately
too
banned.
late.
Too
You're
late.
banned. Sorry, dude.
Glad
Sorry.
when I come over later, there better be a Panzerotti for me now. It's your fucking fault.
Payment.
Me too.
And yeah, and DJ. DJ needs one.
Absolutely.
Would you
Always.
settle for a painting of a Panzerotti?
Would I buy a painting of a Panzerotti?
Yeah.
If you know what, yeah, I would pay you $10 for a painting of a Panzerotti. If it's by you and I like it enough, I'll give you 25.
You're a Panzerotti, right?
Guys, I need art for the house that I might move into. So
We did this.
Super
This
Magic
is
Box,
off
thank you very much for the follow. Welcome.
What?
I was off stream though.
yeah,
Was it?
it was
Yeah.
totally off stream. It was way
before
beforehand.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
John is Raz and Raz
Hey,
is John. They are the same.
That seems unnecessary, but let's just continue with this.
So,
yeah.
Ian walks out. He's out from the Watchful Night. You guys are still seated at the bar.
So
I don't understand what you're
I said,
wanting
do we
me to
follow
do.
you?
I know, but
You hear the voice of God say, I think he's telling you to steal third.
I'm going to get a room for the night.
so we have a few options for the morning.
Yeah?
We can try to locate this delegation. Try to get more information on these crushing waves. Or look into this whole grape farm business.
Seems like there's only one option.
Ian seemed dumb as fuck. You can take his grapes whenever.
I would like to look into the crushing wave.
I think that's probably.
It sounds like a good time. Good idea.
If there's more people out there that are like those fire people, I'd rather get rid of them too. Even if it means we have to do that again.
Purify them?
Sure.
That's
We'll
what
call it
was.
that. It'll make me feel better if you do refer to it.
It
as
sounds
that.
honestly a lot
That would
better
be good.
to me.
That's
As
great.
a-
If you could just use
As
the words.
defender of Jeremy, I think purification sounds...
Oh yeah, if you could just
Oh.
say purify, that would be good. That would be much
I
better.
kind of disagree the more I think about it.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Look at me like I'm gonna interject here, man.
God.
This is between y'all.
I just want to purchase a room and go to bed for the evening.
You're good. Yeah.
I'm going to follow Raz.
Okay. Follow her ass.
Come on in, Soot.
Thanks, Raz.
Concern.
You need-
Concern.
You need some sleep.
I'm
I
saying
really
this
would
point, I
love
try
you-
my best.
I really would love for you to sing Silent Knife every time you kill somebody with that.
Silent night.
You're just
Oh,
so
Raz Christmas album.
Holy night.
Raz Christmas album.
All is mine.
We should do
Your
the next line.
bones are mine.
I genuinely forgot the next line.
All right.
That
So
would be good. A Christmas album.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Christmas
Nikolai,
album by
Zafira,
Raz.
and Fizzlewick, you see Raz and Soot go up to bed. You guys are still seated at the bar.
How long did that conversation take, roughly?
7 hours.
Roundabout.
It's about how it felt. Probably like about, we'll say 2 hours.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because
I
there was
needed
some
an
time-
hour to finish my thing, so as I say, if I'm
Yeah.
not done yet, I'll keep working on it.
Yeah, you're good then.
If I am done, I'm gonna take the little clockwork bird I just made and get a room and go to bed also.
Okay.
It's gonna be flying around me, I guess.
You're just gonna have like a whole like.
I mean,
farm
I will bring it
following-
with me later, but yeah, for now, it'll be flying around.
I mean, between Bearamy, Crockpot,
You're a cat.
Fish.
Fish, yeah.
Soot's
owl.
Soot's owl. The occasional animal that Raz turns into.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And now this bird.
Yeah, this is actually like a petting zoo
Yes.
campaign is what's happening right now.
Everyone is adorable. Everyone have a great time.
It's the goal.
Have you seen Bearamy? We need bear armor. Once again.
We do.
As we're walking up the stairs and
Takes
Soot and I are
time,
going to
I
bed, I
think.
want to click my boots and
I have
return
been
15
measuring.
feet behind him.
Oh God.
Alright. That happens.
Just for funsies.
Raz. I
Soot,
turn around. Yeah.
how did you get ahead of me?
I don't know, Raz. You were there and then you weren't there.
That was strange.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Oh well, this is our room. Go inside.
Okay. I don't have a key, though.
Oh, you're right. And I'll pull out the key and I'll open the door.
Okay.
And I'll push open the door. I'll go inside and tuck in for the evening.
Alright. Yeah, you guys head into your room, lock the door, and tuck in for the evening, go to bed.
I'm gonna get a room as well.
Alright, so y'all go ahead and get a room.
I would like to just get a little bit of food.
Okay.
And bring it to Bearamy and then get a room and go to bed.
Okay.
Just gotta make sure that he eats.
So you buy a bed, they give you food with your bed. You eat some of it, save some for Bearamy, go outside and toss it to him, go to bed.
I pet him and I tuck him in and I give him a kiss on the cheek and then I go to bed.
Okay. Yep. Alright, so you guys take a long rest.
It's my God, dude. What do you guys expect?
You wake up in the morning. It seems quiet. The patrons of the inn haven't quite woken up yet. There's no stirring that you can hear. It seems nice and quiet. You make your way down to the ground floor where they already have coffee pots set up. You've got big carafes of coffee in what looks like mead pitchers that are set on each table. You guys take a seat at the table, or what do you want to do?
I think we should get our breakfast to go. Get an early start to the day.
I think that would be good. I'd like to get over to those crushing wave people as quick as we can.
Oh, yes. That would be good.
A nod in agreement.
Okay. All right. So you guys get your breakfast.
Steal some like pastries if there's anything.
Are they floating?
Uh,
I didn't do anything.
Call
What
that.
you talking about?
Currently, no, not right. They're not floating.
No, they're not floating.
Okay.
They're
That was just that town. It was very strange.
Yeah, it's weird pastries. Had something to do with
Just
the
like
beans.
croissants or something. Maybe grab an extra one.
So, you want to investigate the nearby cult of the Crushing Wave.
Yes.
Alright, so where would you like to begin looking for?
Where were they? They were seen to the south. Was it?
You saw warriors with blue and white armor. Oh, no, I did give you the Crushing Wave symbol, you're right. I may have given you the wrong symbol.
Okay.
That might have been me.
The hourglass missing the top.
Yeah, that was what you told us.
Yeah, I gave you the wrong one because it's not the Cult of Crushing Wave. I was just being dumb.
It's the air one, right?
Yeah, it's the Cult of Howling Hatred. I don't
So
know
the
why.
bowl with the lines.
That was Eternal Fire.
That's the fire.
That's the Eternal
That's the one we
Flame.
don't have.
I think
No,
it's,
I have all of them.
it's the bird foot.
Okay.
Oh,
So where's the bird foot?
Is it like a line with like 3?
It's the triangle with a line here and then.
It's Bigfoot. Big
Yeah.
bird is what I meant.
Yep.
That
So,
one.
The
This
carrot.
The carrot.
Oh.
Correct.
Yeah. So he would have pointed out to you that the spire in the distance that was pointed out
passed
to you
by.
by
Yeah, yeah.
Larman as
Okay.
well. He would have told you it's called Feathergale Spire. So as you guys are walking out of the inn, you're approached by a man who's in very nice clothes. Look very nice. He's got a pocket watch. Looks very wealthy. And he approaches and says, "Hello, friends. My name is Halrude.
How rude.
Halrude.
How Grood? How Grood.
Halrud.
Okay, not Grood.
Nope, how rude, okay.
Or Halrud, but that's
Halrud.
Halrud, as in Halrude.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
Halrud.
Halrude.
Your last name?
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose that would be proper. My last name is Pondon.
Could you spell that?
Ponden.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's for tax purposes.
Tax.
Yeah, this is a traveling troupe, so we every interaction that we have, it's got to get written for taxes.
Okay. Sure.
How can we help you today?
Well, I'm the local town master.
What?
And
A town master.
and chief lawkeeper, yes, of Beliard. And it was recently brought to my attention by Ian that you had asked him about the warriors he saw. Those warriors belong to the Cult of Howling Hatred at the nearby Feathergale Spire. I can point you in the right direction, but it is about 2 days' travel from here.
That's not too bad. And
How does he know that we were headed there?
He talked to the guy.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I missed that.
and has this group been causing problems for Beliard?
Other than scaring our citizens, no. Not that I can think of anything, but it is odd that they were seen in the vicinity of the delegation that went missing and then not seen again. That's fairly odd.
Is there any reason you might suspect they would take up specifically in this spire?
None that I know. It's only been recent that I've noticed the activity pick up. They've only started to fly around outside, the general area of the spire in the past couple months.
Do you
Is
know?
this the spire that we passed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you know anything of the history of this spire? Did it belong to anyone before, or was it a part of anything?
Let's find out.
Seems strange that there would just be an abandoned spire in the middle of nowhere.
He does know the history.
Usually things aren't built with a purpose,
Yeah.
and they belong to me.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a history of it,
Okay.
but it doesn't give one again.
Okay.
So,
That's fine. If you find it later, you can just tell us whenever. Okay. Yeah, I just want to write that down so I remember to
yeah,
remind you.
I'll write it down too because I won't forget.
I don't have any paper, but I'm gonna write down that I want a snack. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Well, Zafira, you said you wanted to look into that
Oh yes,
spire.
yes I did.
Perhaps we could conquer that first.
Is it finally done?
I think so. Maybe it's time we do something Zafira wants.
I mean, I'm for that plan.
Very good. Mr. Fizzlewick.
Yeah, maybe they have some treasure.
Treasure sounds good.
The cult of the floating stone or whatever believes in you. What? Right? What? Who believes?
The believers.
The
Believers.
sub
Believers.
part of Black Earth, which
Yeah.
apparently I shouldn't say going forward.
Yep.
Although I might continue to do so.
Yep.
But
Yeah, the
it
believers
worked
was just
out in
like a
your
small
favor with
subsect
the-
that existed
that's
in
what I
Red
thought,
Larch.
but
With the cult of the
Crushing Wave? Which one?
I guess that's the check.
burning...
If it's a cult,
Burning Earth?
it's okay.
Is that
Oh,
what
you
they-
can't say
Black
cold?
Earth.
Is that
Black
what it
Earth.
is?
If they're a cult, well, I
What's
just
the
like
fire
opened with
Eternal
I'm a
flame.
cult leader.
Eternal flame.
It was like I did it because they're a cult.
Crushing Wave, Eternal Flame, Black Earth, and then what the fuck's the air one?
Howling hatred.
Howling Hatred. Thank
Which
you.
sounds much less, like,
High hatred sounds good. I
That,
like
that
it.
one. That one includes the word hatred.
yeah. It's just
The other ones are just generic aspects
like
of the
Black Earth. It's
element.
like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Crushing waves, like, yeah, makes
They're
sense.
black earthers. They don't think there's actually any color at all.
What was the fire one again? The
Eternal Flame.
Eternal flame. Like that's neat.
That
Do you
sounds
know
like,
how
that sounds like a
many
heaven cult.
I have to fight so hard to not say Cult of Eternal Fire
Yeah.
from The Witcher because
Yeah.
it's
The same.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out the history for it. I don't know why they don't provide a history on it. It seems
Okay.
really weird.
That's fine.
I think they'd have like even a little blurb about like this happened, that happened.
Mm-hmm. I think it's time we go look into your spire.
Ah, yes.
So he gives
My
you.
spire.
He says, "Okay, well, what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and continue back as if you were going to Red Larch along the Larch Path, and then soon you should see the spire to the south, through the hills."
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Is there anything I can help you with before you go?
Is there I know this is considered a trading town, kind of like a transporting hub.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any merchants of finer value?
You may try looking around in the town square. You may find someone there.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. And
Could you direct me to the town square?
Oh, I do have a bunch of stuff that I can
yes,
sell.
and he points along the path. He goes,
Yeah.
just straight that
Just
way.
so this way we know where. And
Cool.
Scooby-Doo my way over to the fucking town square.
All right.
Come, Mr. Fizzlewick. Sure, they have fancy things we could look at.
Sounds good.
I would like to scurry with you guys. Zafir, are you cool if we go to the shops before we go?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Zafir.
I need some supplies.
I have
Excuse me.
I have plenty of time to claim my spire.
Also, like, I does not want new shiny things. That sounds like a good plan, right?
Spire. It's
I would like to just
bold-
reach into my bag and pick out a
bold assessment.
Wait till we're at the top of the spire.
a big handful
You just
of
look
gems.
out over your kingdom like the Lion King.
Yes. With my giant bird friends.
I have so many interesting things that I can sell. Like, I wonder how much I'll get for this old caveman wedding ring. Was there an old man in a cave whose wedding ring I stole? Was that like the first episode? Oh, you know, I remember that. Actually, that was because people argued that a paladin wouldn't take it, and I was like, but I believe in Baramy. Or
If Baramy wants it, then Baramy gets it.
When
That
you
was a
said
bunch of
caveman, I
gemstones.
thought like cartoon style caveman. I was like a caveman.
as I said
Man
it,
in the
He
cave.
believes in
Got
matrimony.
it. Yeah.
Very good, caveman. Very good.
Very.
Monogamy is right way. You got it, caveman. So yeah, town square. Look for any finer looking establishments that might be selling
Yes.
fancy trinkets.
So you approach the town square. As you look around, you do see one merchant who his clothes are a little bit more clean. They're nicer. He looks generally more clean. His wagon looks newer. There's not as many cracks in the side, etc. He looks like probably the nicest
bet.
merchant in the area. Yep.
Walk right towards this man.
Okay.
I'm with him.
He goes, hello, welcome.
Hello, good sir. What do you have for sale?
Oh, well, I got lots. What are you looking for?
Do you have anything of properties that might be considered magical?
Or bear armor.
A little less likely bear armor, but it's always best to ask.
No bear armor that I can recall.
I would like to do an inside check.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
All
hide
right.
his bear. Is this a front for his bear armor store?
Everything in this town is a front.
Damn, he's so 30.
18 with bonus.
He's telling the truth. He doesn't have bear armor.
Okay. Does he have anything of magical properties?
He was, no, nothing that I know about, no.
Oh. Do you have any, armors?
Yeah, I got your standard leather, chainmail.
Alright, good. Does anyone need any replenishing?
Yeah. Do you perhaps purchase things? Like, maybe, and I want to reach in my bag and just dig around and pull out a handful of GMs?
Oh, yeah, I can take those off.
I like to do this with them a bunch and roll them around.
Okay.
I have a ton of gems that I really don't need, so can I just give you a list of them and the amount later? Because I have them listed unless you want me to say it.
Do you have the amounts of them listed?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and list them real quick.
Alright, Bloodstone
Just
for...
do the amounts. That's right.
50,
Bloodstone.
50, 10, 100, 30, and then I have 7 of what I have as necromancer gems. I'm not sure what that is. I think those were just gems I got from a necromancer that were unspecified at one point.
They were. I specified them though.
Oh,
so,
are those, maybe those are
you
the
can
ones that I'm
disregard
reading. I just never deleted that then.
No.
Yeah.
I forgot
10.
about the necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I forgot about
Killed
the
that
necromancer.
fucker.
Yeah. And then I also have a signet ring.
Mm-hmm.
That's the wedding.
Oh
ring, I think.
no, that's for the thing that you mark with wax, but I don't know what the signet's from. Do you remember? No.
No, I don't.
All right. But how much was all of that?
He goes, oh yeah, I'll give you 110 gold.
I'd like to chuckle at him right away and literally just hold up the moonstone and be like, "This is worth at least not market value, like 70 gold."
Man's got to make a profit.
Same moonstone.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's
he's
worth
looking.
100, you know.
Is it?
Man's got to make a profit.
It's from the D&D.
Oh.
Beyond, yeah. Is barter a skill? No, fuck. Oh, it's just persuasion, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Let me just do some math real quick. 130.
Roll that one.
100, 110, 210, 240. It's 250. About 180 for all. Shit. 10 with bonus.
He rolled an 8 without a bonus because I didn't plan on this NPC.
Which means he
existing.
has no bonus.
I mean, not necessarily.
I know.
We're gonna do this then. What's the bonus for? It'd be charisma, right?
No, it depends on whether or not he's trying to, like, persuade back, or whether or not he's trying to, like, insight to determine whether or not he's trying to, like, rip him off.
Insight, yeah.
Then insight, so it's wisdom.
Wisdom, okay. It's a 6-11, so that's a +1 modifier, so no, he doesn't.
Okay.
So, do we have a deal? 170?
250.
We'll meet in the middle. 165.
150.
165.
155.
Yeah, I'll take it. Sounds
Cool.
like a good
Alright,
time.
cool. So you get 155 gold. He takes all your gems.
155. Just making money.
And
Out the butt.
the rest of y'all are you're also gathered around this man. Do you have anything you want to buy?
I'm keeping
or
all my gems.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
I'm a
leave.
hoarder.
Cool.
Oh, do you have any steel ingots for sale?
Oh, yeah, I have some of them, yeah.
How much are they?
Do you have that index card?
Yeah, it doesn't have a.
I thought I wrote the price on them.
It has like a modifier for the price.
It should say price per...
Oh yeah, it sure does. 8 gold pieces.
There you go.
Per plate. Okay. How many plates would I need for a bear?
That other paper.
Is that on there? Great.
Yeah, it'll say...
I should read the notes that I asked you to give me that you gave me.
I can't say anything because I didn't
No,
read
it
your
sure is.
messages for like a week and a half after you sent them, so I can't say anything.
Okay, so I need 4 plates
All right.
and some chainmail.
All right. So that'd be 4 plates that were how much a
8
piece?
a pop, so 32.
8 piece.
Yeah, so it's 40 gold, and then
Easy.
Some chainmail.
the chainmail that usually is like 2 gold, 3 gold off the adventurers gear table. I can't remember.
Chainmail's like 60 gold.
75.
75.
There you go. So it'd come out to be 115 gold.
Okay.
I'll
I would like to
I'll give
hand
20
you.
for the,
I would like to hand you 50.
Sure, I need 2 chainmail sets.
I'll hand you 100.
Is that something I can make over time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could just get extra.
I'll make the
iron.
chainmail along the way, like
Alright.
rather than
So how
I'll buy
much money
some
do I have to give you
stuff
for
that?
How much money do I have to give you for this then?
I mean, I'm
contribute
only gonna
towards
buy the
the,
plates, so I would assume not a lot.
It's
I'll-
32. So if you want to split it,
Yeah, if you guys would
I'll
pay
give-
for
I'll
that,
give you-
I'm
I'll
only
give
gonna
you
buy the
12.
plates. I'll work on the chainmail myself.
I'll give you 12.
Cool.
I can give you 10.
That's 22.
Sure, I'll put the other 10 in.
Next
That's fine. All right, yeah. So then I'll buy the plates.
All right. I'll say it takes you 6 hours to convert the plates from plates to chainmail.
Okay. So I guess are we gonna do that
Wait,
now,
do
or
you-
should
do
I
you
do
have-
it during travel?
Do you have to buy the
It's up to you.
plates? I do have to buy extra plates as well as the chainmail.
I needed 4 plates and 2 units of chainmail.
So you need 4 more plates. Sorry. Yeah.
What?
is
Oh, I thought you-
he converting the 4 plates
That he
into
bought
a
into
suit of
chainmail? That's what he just
No,
said.
no,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to do that, but these
Okay.
plates were separate. I
Okay.
needed those. In
See, because
there.
I thought you just rolled and said it takes 6 hours to turn the plates into chainmail.
A plate. Like if you
Oh, a
purchased
singular
another
plate.
plate.
So
to
then
turn
I'll
you
into-
need
get,
2
I'll
more
get 2
plates.
additional plates for the
Yeah,
chainmail
correct.
then.
Cool.
And I'll put an extra 5 in towards that.
Cool.
Do you have any books?
Oh, yes. What book are you looking for?
Any book that has information in it, not like a story?
Yes. Yeah, I've got some books here about the history of the Desserin Valley.
Okay, yeah, that would be great. Do you have any books about cults?
Cults.
Yeah, spooky groups,
No,
mysterious
not that I know of.
goings
no.
on.
Not that I know of. There may be something in the history of the Desserin Valley, but
Okay, I'll take it. How much?
5 gold.
There you go, sir.
Hands you the history of Desserin Valley, which now I get to write.
I hand him 4 gold.
Okay. You hand him 4 gold?
Yeah.
Alright, see if he notices, I suppose. He's not gonna notice. It was a 5 without any bonus, so I imagine you'd probably roll higher than that as soon as he called you out on it.
Yeah, my sleight of hand is 17 anyway.
Yeah. So he doesn't notice. He sticks 4 gold in his pocket and goes, have a good day.
Thank you very much.
You open the book and there's nothing in it.
Gotcha, fucker.
I knew you were gonna hand me 4 gold. It's what's written in the book.
Alright, so,
Oh yeah, before we leave, one more thing. I
Yeah.
also need some leather.
leather? Oh,
Yeah.
yes. The leather strips are...
Yeah, I'll just assume I can cut them down to strips if he just has like pieces.
Not leather armor, we'll just say a sheet of leather. I don't think I wrote a price down for that, did I? Say 5 gold.
Sure.
For just a
I'm not giving any more money.
That's fine. I'll buy.
length of leather.
Yeah, I'll buy like a sheet of leather and I'll cut it into strips and use the rest for something later.
Fizzlewick, if you want to save the money, I think Raz has got a good line on some cows.
I need those cows.
Sure.
For what?
They're workers for my grape productions into wines.
We can't use like 1 to make.
No.
Okay.
Did you say 10? I'm sorry.
I just was trying to help out.
Five. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just trying to help out Mr.
I'll say you
Mr.
get 10
Fizzlewick.
strips from each piece.
I can
Okay.
find him other leather.
Okay.
Or I can get him money for leather. Don't touch my cows.
Oh, okay. I won't touch the cows, Raz.
Damn it.
Good.
All right.
That was
So,
cut on the bottom of it.
you guys
No.
walk away from the merchant.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And we start going towards the west, back towards the spire.
That's right. Back towards Red Larch.
Mm-hmm.
So, soon as you're leaving, you exit the gates of Beliard down the Larch path back toward Red Larch. I'll say because you've traveled this way before, that'll justify the 4-mile difference that I don't feel like dealing with.
Very good.
So we'll say makes you walk 4 miles an hour faster over the entire travel, since you know it a little bit better.
What? I was just excited.
Oh.
So it's a day's travel from here to Red Larch. So as you, yeah, I did have that. Cool. All right. So you exit from Beliard. You travel along the path for down Larch Path for an extended period of time. You make it about 6 hours travel before we pick up to here. I'll assume if you're riding on Bearamy, you're crafting while you're traveling to wherever. And
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Whatever
Crockpot's
ones
just
you
making
think I
a
can do.
stew.
Does Crockpot make food?
No.
No.
Damn it! You
Unfortunately.
should have.
It's a
I should
bullshit
build a
name
crock
then,
pot
yeah.
into him.
That
Because
is-
it's back.
It would be
I
good.
think you just need some ceramic and a heating element. I think that's really all you need.
Next time.
yeah,
We're
next
on
time.
some upgrades.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I'll craft whatever you think I can reasonably craft while moving, like strips and stuff. I don't know if I could
Yeah.
convert it to chainmail without like a flat surface, unless you think I can, in which case I totally will.
I'll say yeah, you can cut the leather up and stuff like that while you're traveling.
Yeah, that is what I will be doing.
All right. Flip back to my important stuff over here.
I'm gonna be real chest out, feeling confident.
Yeah?
There we go.
Feeling.
Yeah, now I'm gonna use fire to stop all
Now that we're
those
gonna
evil
go
doers.
beat up
Oh
some
shit.
air.
My pep talk worked?
It did, yeah.
Do I notice
Do you notice?
that my pep talk worked for him?
Roll d20.
Do you exude more
confidence?
confidence? Am I rolling a percentage of his confidence, or am I just seeing if I can perceive his confidence?
Roll a insight check to see if.
Oh, dude, that's a great one.
I'm exuding 73% confidence.
Oh, dude, I got a 20 with bonus. Do I see this newfound sparkle in this man's eye?
Yeah. Yep.
As,
you
we're
see
wa-
that.
as we start our walk and whatnot out of there, I just want to like give him a nudge and just like smile, you know, like.
Okay.
I just slap him on the back. Thank you.
In the time, my friend.
My voice has gone a little bit too much Raz. I gotta get back to Soot.
Been hanging out with him too much.
Yeah, maybe you should spend some time apart. I know you love him, but you know, it could be good for everyone.
Raz is one of my best friends.
Yeah, but just just maybe stand on this side of the group sometimes instead of that side. Could help out. Could help out.
Maybe.
So as you guys are
So-
walking down Larch Path, soon you begin to hear the sound of air rushing. Just hoof, hoof, hoof. And as you come to a corner in the path, you turn, and as you turn, you look up. There's two, they're very large winged creatures.
Neat.
Would you call them flying vultures? Perhaps.
No.
Oh.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would you say that maybe they resemble a friend of ours, but if they had wings and were terrible? Like maybe Alberto?
So as you round this corner, you look at the being in front of you. You see the giant wings first, obviously. As you look a bit closer, you see what looks like the head of a deer, antlers and all,
I thought this was going to be a dragon for a
On
second.
the creature.
on the creature. Yeah.
Not just like laying in the street.
No, not just laying in the street. No.
It wasn't me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So as you guys round the corner, you make eye contact with them. They turn around and look at you. Just go ahead and roll initiative.
Do we have to fight?
You can run.
Ooh, that's a
Are
good
those the
That's
only
a
option?
nat 20.
That's a 22
Sorry for
with
smacking the table.
bonus. That's okay.
Also got a nat 20.
Wow.
We gotta stop doing this. People are gonna start
What are
thinking
your
things
dex
about
mods?
us. Alright, you ready to roll against each other?
Well, that's
You
22
just do your
with
dex
bonus.
mods.
Oh, fuck. Well, then
You
I
lose.
have a natural 20.
Just a little bit faster.
All right. So
I'm slow, man. I got that chainmail, and I've been drinking a lot.
Tom, you got a natural 20.
Yeah.
Mike,
11.
John,
18.
Sarah.
22. I'm sorry, 23.
She had a natural 20 and then beat me, so yeah.
Cool. And then Don.
I had a 22, so I'd be behind Tom since I was not a natural 20.
Okay. So it's gonna go. Zafira. then Tom, and then Don. Cool.
Say there's one creature or two?
2. All right. So, Zafira, it's your turn first.
So are they both on the ground, or are they flying?
They're flying a couple feet above the ground.
And how far off the ground are they? Like they're like,
Usually hovering is about 5 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3 to 5 feet. Yeah.
or how big are they? I guess is what I was trying to.
Let's see. Size. Medium. They're pretty big.
So humanoid size.
Okay. Okay. Is one closer than the other?
Yeah, I'll
And
say.
Do they look?
Pissed.
Yeah.
They're moving toward you. I mean, they just. To me, they just look angry all the time. So I don't know.
Can you
Is
hold
there
up
a
the picture?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Very
Oh
good.
yeah, that's pissed for sure.
That thing is majestic.
Can we tame it?
I kind
Yeah,
of
I
like
want
I
it.
want to ride
the
that.
bird portion is so majestic, and then the deer. It's like somebody just stapled a deer face on there.
Really,
It's
it
really,
looks like.
it's really odd.
It kind of looks like a parrot until you get to the
Deer
deer
face.
face.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
deer face is where you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, I think we have to just kill it for.
I want to climb on this thing.
I'm gonna kill it.
Are you climbing on it?
How far away are we from them?
I'll say 10, 15 feet.
I'd like to attempt to climb on one of them.
Okay.
I would.
Make an acrobatics check. And I mean, are you gonna just like walk up to it and try to climb on, or?
Is it near any trees or anything? Can I like parkour off a tree?
It's nearby to a tree. Yeah, so you can make an acrobatics check off a tree. Yeah.
13.
13. Okay. Let's see if it's all right with you being on it. Yeah, I'll say it tries to. It's not happy about you being on it, and it tries to buck you off and get you off its back, but it cannot. So you are now on its back. All right.
Nice.
Very good.
Deer face McParrot bones.
I'll take all of those things.
The deer face and the McParrot bones.
The parrot bones are for you.
Yep. That would be
Excuse me, Mick Parrot Bones.
that would be Raz's pirate name.
Parrot
Deer
bones.
face
Yeah.
Mick Parrot Bones.
All right.
How about bandage face Mick Parrot Bones?
That'd be good.
So Nikolai, it is your turn.
Oh boy. So there's one that is. Would you say it's currently distracted because there's someone on its back?
Yeah.
And then there's one that's further away.
Yes.
So if I were to run past the other one, would I have to make an opportunity attack? Would it make an opportunity attack on me because it's distracted?
No, but I would say make a dexterity check to run around it without getting hit by thrashing wings and feet and such.
Fuck.
I like this bird friend.
That would be an 8.
Yeah.
Do I take damage, or am I? Or I don't think. Would I be knocked down, or
Do you push through?
I would like to try to continue through.
Okay. Yeah, so then you're gonna take damage. I'll just do 1d4. I won't give you the full. Damn it, I hate these dice. It's gonna be 4 damage.
Of course, it's gonna be 4 damage. All right.
But yeah, you do pass by it to
Sounds good.
to the other one.
What happened? Didn't I have smites?
Yeah.
I think when you removed the content from this to do the
It doesn't
Friday-
take it off.
I lost some of my
Really?
spells.
Yeah,
It's not
Yeah,
supposed to.
I have 5 spells right now. And I've been curious about that the whole time. How many should I have?
That's weird. You're not supposed to lose any of the content.
Yeah, no, I lost it.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have 2 more prepared spells. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even give me an option for any of those.
Correct, because you do not have the source material because Don stopped sharing it.
I can unshare it and reshare it. That's weird. It's not supposed to do that.
It's probably so this way you can't effectively share beyond the 3.
Yeah, but I mean, I Googled it and it said that if you remove it, it won't remove stuff that's already in there.
They might have updated it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
because I lost Primal Savagery and another spell.
Okay, let me disable it for the other one.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I was wondering what happened, but I'm not even using anything specifically different, am I? Why would I?
Some of those smite spells might be
Oh.
in a different book.
Gotcha.
I noticed a spell too, but I thought it was because of the class changes. Maybe it was that.
It's
Yeah.
because different books.
It's re-enabled now.
Try reloading.
Yeah, maybe it'll give it back
have
to
to
you, or it
manually
might
put
not.
them
I'm not
back
sure.
Yeah, you might have to re-prep the spell.
Yeah, maybe. That's
went-
very strange.
Yeah, I wonder if you can ping pong it back and forth between the 2.
Yeah, they're all back.
Okay.
They just popped right back in.
Yeah, pop right back
I
in.
now have
So
my
we'll just
spell
play
again.
ping pong.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Cool, that works.
Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, that
That
wasn't metagame at all.
I would like to cast Thunderous Smite while I attack with my my mace. Well, sorry, I would like to cast that and then attack with my mace, right? It's a bonus action, yeah.
Mhm.
So it says it's, I have to roll higher than a 13. So it's strength 13 when I hit.
For what?
And it keeps going until I hit with it, right? For Thunderous Smite, sorry.
It should make the saving throw.
Oh, it makes a saving
throw.
Okay,
Invokes a
okay,
strength
okay, yeah.
saving throw.
You would roll to hit against the AC.
Alright, yeah, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Guessing that's a 1.
No, John.
2.
No, it's a 1.
Okay.
That's a,
It's a nat 1.
yeah, so I do not cast Thunderous
Nice.
Smite with my bonus action. I mean,
No, you cast Thunderous Smite. You just nat 1'd on the attack.
Yeah.
Sick. I'm gonna hit myself. This is what
Yeah,
it
so
was.
you see you hit yourself with
Or the lady who's on the back of the thing you're attacking.
I'm
Or no,
attacking
you went
the
to the
other
second
one,
one?
yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
you better not be attacking mine.
Very good.
This,
So you're
this
gonna
is my
hit
friend.
you're gonna hit yourself with your Thunderous Smite. I'll say
No, that's fine. Let's go.
I'll say not weapon damage, but Thunderous Smite. Yeah.
I don't think that's right. I think that's because of the new class.
Possibly.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that and figure that out later.
That's 8 damage to me.
There you go. As your smite wears off.
Are the birds pleased by this show?
They squawk.
I'm gonna go get some water.
And we never saw Tom again.
Oh man, he drove me here.
She drove me.
She drove me
And
here.
DJ never left again.
I mean, it's a house down here. We're good.
Luckily, it's not a far walk.
No
up
one
here.
leaves.
We all live here. We established that like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. All right.
See, I said, thank fuck. Oh, CMS, wait till what we've got cooked up for Friday's campaign starting. It's not quite as you won't be able to just straight up kill Tom, but you could like dick over every one of his rolls.
Ooh, that's cold.
I have pretzels right next to my dice, and they're about the same size.
I mean, we already struggle with you wanting to eat the dice, so that is a
Don't
problem.
eat the math rocks.
Speaking of Math Rocks, if you guys want Math Rocks, go to diceenvy.com and use promo code NGDC to get 10% off.
I'm probably going to because I want more dice. and
Yeah,
I'm making
we've got a
dice
lot,
bag.
but we need more, so
I ate all
Get
my
some.
dice, so I need to replace
and
them.
save
10%.
save 10%. Sell out. I'm saving you cash because you all are gonna buy them anyway.
Also, yeah, we'd like to make.
I would like,
some
yeah,
money
that
off
would
of
be
this.
good.
Yeah, I mean, it's the goal here, right? That's.
That would be nice.
I mean, I do this for fun.
I mean, obviously, I do it.
It's definitely for fun.
Rock candy dice, that would be good. Another company idea. TM.
I need more cows.
TM.
I think I've seen dice that have rock candy in them.
I saw one the other day that had liquid inside, so when you rolled it, the liquid would continue to spin.
That's cool. I feel like mega unbalanced though.
But it
so
was like
probably
$50 for
they're
just
really
a
expensive.
D20, not even the full
Because they're hard to
set.
make.
I bet, man.
Yep, they're real hard to make.
I follow a lot of dice makers on Twitter.
Yeah, I just feel like you'd get a lot of that like sloshing and it wouldn't roll.
Yeah, but that sloshing would probably like get you some really good crisp rolls.
Yeah,
Or
until
you
it
would
hits the
just-
nat 20 and rolls to a nat 1.
Yeah, I think you would just hit the nat 1 and then it wouldn't move. Would be the problem.
It's just solid and plant.
Yeah.
So, Sut, it is your turn.
Okay, so we got how many birds?
Two birds. I'm
Two
on one
birds.
of them.
One
Okay.
stone.
Keep that in mind.
I'm glad that you made the joke because I was gonna say it, but I decided against it.
I was gonna wait until I threw a stone at it.
Okay.
We could be friends with these birds.
So,
Try.
does the bird that's got Zafira on its back look pissed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna-
actively trying to get her off.
Great. I'm going to attack the other one.
Okay.
I'm going to firebolt it. 2 bursts right in its deer,
Okay.
right for the deer face. Because I like the feathers and stuff. I really hate its deer face. I don't like it.
I
I'm
really
not a
like
fan.
the deer face.
That's not very good. 11.
Yeah, 11 doesn't.
I didn't think so. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay.
All right. So your fireballs,
That's me.
they was narrowly miss the bird thing flying nearby. The bird with the deer head. Narrowly misses. So it is now going to be.
Doesn't hit like a tree or anything, right? We're good. Because
No.
that would be
It can-
that'd be a real setback for old Soot.
Emotional
So back-
devastation.
Yeah, real. That'd be a Soot back. Another reason that DJ is banned.
That's again, I deserve it.
Wait, DJ got banned while I was getting water.
No, previously earlier.
For another bad pun that I made.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So it is now the bird that's got Zafira on its turn. He's gonna make a strength check to knock you off. So make a strength check to hold on. I got 12. 4? Oh boy, you get tossed off. So he tosses you off to the ground. You take 1d4 falling damage. That's gonna be 3 damage.
Okay.
You fall to the ground. You're now prone. We're just on the ground.
Yeah.
Prone is face down, right? Yeah.
Prone's just.
Prone's
laying
on the
down.
ground.
Yeah, it's just on the ground.
Laying on the ground. Great. So you're prone.
It just takes half your movement to get up.
Yeah. So you're prone. I'll say he spent his action breaking you off from him. So Fizzlewick, it is now your turn.
All right, I am going to try to shoot the one that she did not just fall off of.
Okay. The one that was near Nikolai and Soot. Okay.
Yes.
Just-
Yeah, I'll move closer to that one a little bit, and I'll take a shot.
Okay.
Hashtag Fizzle Me Daddy in the chat, please. Power
Natural
Fizzlewick.
20.
Hashtag Fizzle Me
Hashtag
Daddy.
Fizzlewick. Hashtag Fizzle Me Daddy in the chat, please.
Yes.
Fizzlewick, our Lord and Savior.
All right. What was that?
I didn't know if the Y was in Wick or
Oh,
in
yes,
Fizzle.
it's in the Y. All right. So, make sure there's no changes here to my stuff. Come on.
Fucking CERN.
CMS, that's been a thing for at least 7 episodes. We're on episode 9.
Yeah,
Where
man.
have you been?
All right. So we were using the so I would do 16 piercing.
Once again, Fizzle Me Daddy. I just did a bunch of damage to myself. I don't know if you knew
I'm gonna
that.
help.
You didn't believe in Fizzle Daddy.
What? Wait, since when?
Just now, apparently.
Was that just standard crossbow bolt?
Yep.
Alright, yeah, so your crossbow bolt lets loose towards the flying deer-headed bird parrot, digging into, we'll say, the front chestal region, piercing through the feathers that are there. You can see the end of your arrow still sticking out as it recoils away and tries to regain itself in the air. It will now be Raz's turn.
Is it in the air? Off the ground now?
Yeah.
Okay, so then for my bonus action, I will tell Crockpot to try to bite whatever one, the other one I guess, is still on the ground.
Yeah, he just shook Zephyr off, so
I'll
he's
have
on the ground.
Was he
Crockpot
on the
charge
ground?
at that one.
He's now, yeah. He landed while you were on him. Needed footing to like throw you off, you know. It'd been hard to do it in the air.
Yeah, that's fair.
So Crockpot will run to that one to attack that one for
Alright.
his action. That'll be my bonus action telling him to do that. So Crockpot.
Croc-chan.
He's gonna get there. The recalibration worked.
Yes!
He's gonna get a 21 to hit.
Yes!
Yeah, that hits, man.
Oh my god, his first
Yes!
his first hit of the game of the campaign.
His life.
Wait, he kept missing last week?
Yeah.
He missed the week before too. 7 piercing.
All right.
Taking a bite out of crime.
Played out a cry.
Damn it.
We do have to rename him McGruff the Crime Dog. Yeah.
McGruff the Crockpot.
McGruff the Crockpot Dog.
Or just have a spin-off series about
Mick-
Crockpot.
And Barry.
McFizz the crime bot.
Mick Fizzle and me daddy.
I think we've taken this in a very different direction.
Do we've really... Okay. Yeah, Raz, your turn.
Very good. So I will... Huh?
The one that's hitting me.
No.
I'm gonna die.
The one that is hitting you was the first one, correct?
Second one.
Second one, and you shot the first one, Fizzlewick?
I shot the one that was near him.
Oh,
You
never
shot
mind.
the second one.
I didn't realize that. Thought you hit the first one.
So I
Nah,
reversed
Crockpot
those
hit the first one.
Okay.
That's right. Good old.
Correct. So I guess
Uh,
Crockpot's near you.
Yes.
Would be the, okay, for his reactions.
So that means you are by the front one as well.
Yes.
Very good. I'm gonna run to the one in the front,
Okay.
since this one is lower to the ground,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attempt to bite into its deer face.
Oh no, not its poor little deer face.
Roll to attack the deer face.
A 21.
That
No!
hits the deer face.
My bird friend.
You better
I've been
be
playing
dead.
too much Pokemon. I'm like,
For
how-
18 acid damage.
How am I gonna catch this thing? What kind of Pokeball
And
do
he
I
is
need?
freaking out, man.
He is very, very bloody.
Is he now?
Very.
Very good.
I'll say you bit into the neck region. Blood is just leaking heavily from the wound.
Very good. Then I will not do anything with my bonus action since this thing is bloodied. I will conserve things and I'll conclude my turn.
Okay. All right, then with that, it's going to go around to the second one that's behind. And,
Yeah.
yep. Didn't even have to say anything. Sorry, Bill. He's going to attack at you with multi-attack. Ow. I imagine a 19 hits.
Yes, it does, DJ.
Okay, sorry, Tom.
I did this to myself, apparently. I didn't do it. What? I don't remember which one I used. Fuck.
You use Thunderous Smite.
No, I don't remember which
You
die
used the
I
yellow
used.
one. You also did not cast Shield of Faith.
You take 20 damage.
Forgetting.
You also didn't use your channel.
I did
Divinity.
28 damage.
20. It's not much better, but it's
Well,
8.
I was.
That's a
I
new spell.
Yes.
Really
Yeah,
I
no,
thought
love
that
it.
this fight would have gone by a lot quicker. So I was
then
trying
you
to
hit
conserve
yourself with a
spell
slight.
slots.
Never,
Yes.
never assume because we've done that in fall. And John's like, "Hey, here's these little challenge rating 1 things. Oh, they're gonna suck your brains out.
Those are called Intellect Devourers.
Yeah, little monsters.
They're great.
Yep.
things.
They were
Is that was that just the first attack?
That's total.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that was the gore where he just charges at you with his deer head and stabs you with his antlers. And then your favorite talons.
That's such a funny picture. Just a bird stabbing you with its.
Antlers.
Where'd you to the
Antler
ground
head.
and slashes at you.
And Zephyra, it is now your turn.
Is this bird still grounded?
The bird that you were, he's just now getting off the
Saw
ground.
that.
I did bite its neck.
I'm a great tank.
You're right, and he's bleeding heavily, so yeah, he's on the ground.
Doing the Lord's work over there.
If he tried to fly, he would bleed out.
So if he tried to leave my space, I would 100% claw him because flying is considered leaving a creature's space.
And also the effort it would take to...
Like launch back
Yeah, he
up
would-
again, its fucking loose ass neck would just fall off.
Yeah, it just popped like a pimple.
Very good. And then I have its face.
Get him mounted.
Just no, I would just put it over mine.
I would love that, and just, you've got to face your fears.
Am I able to use my action to attempt to, like, pacify this bird?
Dying bird.
I'm so sorry.
You can try, yeah.
It's all right, buddy. Quiet into the night.
Sorry.
I want to catch this Pokemon.
Like I said, you can certainly try.
I'm proficient in animal handling.
All right, go ahead and make an animal handling check.
Not that proficient, though. 8.
8.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's still thrashing about. It's still real angry.
I did my best.
All right. So then Nikolai, if you're still conscious.
So I'm just over here
Roll that one, summoner.
like a Jurassic Park or Jurassic World with
Yeah.
the velociraptor.
I'm
Just trying to stop it. Still gonna eat its face. I'm a raptor.
Imagine taming it to just have Raz eat it over.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna use Thunderous Smite, and I'm gonna use my features and traits, Channel Divinity, into my weapon. There you go. I'm not gonna cast. Wait, is she gonna pay the bonus action?
I
Was
think
that
You
full
just said
action?
you cast Thunderous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna do that. See how that goes.
Okay, roll attack.
Channel Divinity is your action.
Oh, Channel Divinity is okay. Is an action,
Correct.
and then so I can't use Thunderous Smite at the same time.
No, you can use
No,
Thunder
you
Smite.
can use Thunderous Smite and Channel Divinity, but you cannot do that plus attack.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, guess I'm just gonna Channel Divinity then,
Okay.
and attack.
You
You can't.
still cannot do that. Channel
can't
Divinity and attacking are both actions.
Oh,
You
I'm
exclusively have access to one action. You can Channel Divinity and Smite, or you can Smite and attack. You cannot Channel Divinity and attack.
okay. Well, then I guess.
Burns.
Yeah, I'm just gonna Thunderous Smite attack then.
I thought you were gonna say the same combination.
I'll just Thunderous Smite and Channel Divinity.
Uh,
His brain.
His brain.
He smited his brain.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay,
In the
cool.
last round.
Smite it away.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so that's 11 and then 2d6. 17 damage to
Ooh.
number 2.
All right. So it was Thunderous Smite, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as your flail connects into the side flank of this flying deer head beast thing.
It also needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. What's the
13.
Okay. Or
It's pushed 10 feet back
It's-
and knocked prone.
push 10 feet back and knocked prone as your
Sorry.
flail connects into the side of it and sends it 10 feet to the side and onto its side. It's also, as it lands and settles on the ground, you can see a puddle of blood begin to collect underneath of it. And Soot, it'll be your turn.
All right. We're gonna do that again. 2 bolts of flame right
Bam.
out of my hand. Puff, puff. Wow, same roll. Yikes. Okay, have a good day. Let's move it on out. Literally exactly the same roll.
All right. So the bloody one that is you were trying to
Yes.
calm is going to attack at you now with a multi-attack.
If that's within 5 feet of Crockpot, I'll use Crockpot's reaction to put disadvantage as he'll like jump up and bump into
Okay,
him.
and distract them. All right.
Yeah.
Adorable little hero.
Yeah.
Man, that
You
means
still
I
hit?
I rolled a 17 on the first roll.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, no, disadvantage. And I was like, oh, damn, I'm not going to hit. Nat 20. So you
So
got
17.
real lucky. So 17.
Okay, Crockpot's right.
So 17 without bonus.
Yeah,
hero.
yeah,
He's a hero
that's
in
in
my
it.
He is. Bruff, bruff, claw.
Oh! I'm not.
Good job, Crackpot.
I'm not really trying to avoid it that much anyway. So
And he gores you.
That's going to be... Ooh, and You take 14 damage total
Okay.
as he gores into you with his deer head antlers and then claws at you with his weird talons.
Okay.
I cast 4 damage spells between today and yesterday, and all of them have missed.
You've not had a good pair of days.
It's very
recalibrate
sad.
you?
Have you
I
considered-
Yeah,
recalibrate.
let Fizzlewick open you up.
I'll recalibrate you.
Tinker with your wires.
Power you down and pop your eyes out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't that the first campaign?
It's oddly,
similar
Yeah.
to what you need.
yeah, oddly similar to what I need.
Was
I
it
do
friend
just
bot?
need to have it popped out. Yeah, friend bot.
Yeah, everybody went my ass.
Yeah, we started stuffing his ass. It was good. He was a robot, so if
Totally,
that's
totally a
relevant.
robot in that campaign.
Okay.
Not in this one.
Not in this one. I'm alive. I have skin.
It's real.
And bones. It's real. Sootbot. Yep, that's me.
All right. So then it will now be Fizzlewick's turn.
All right. I am going to take a crossbow shot at the one alive, the one left.
Okay. No, they're both
They're both alive.
Oh, the
and
one
you
is just
skip.
well, the one that's not prone, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the one that is more alive. That will be a high number to hit.
You're hitting.
Yeah, 17 before my bonuses.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And-
Correct, CMS.
all right, that'll be 8 damage, piercing.
Okay, on the one that was not knocked prone, right?
Yes.
All right. So as your crossbow bolt flies through the air toward the flying bird thing, it pierces right between the 2 antlers into the deer head as the bird falls from the couple feet he was in the sky to the ground, dead.
Okay, in that case, for my bonus action, I will have Crockpot run over to the one prone and try to get that one if he can get there.
Yeah, he can
I
get
don't know
there.
how far. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have Crockpot do that then.
All right, roll to attack with Crockpot.
Prone target, you have advantage.
Yes,
Get him, Crockpot.
17.
that hits.
Get him,
Nice.
Crockpot.
The recalibration did work.
Yeah. Well, he did 3 piercing though.
So that's something.
Yeah, that's.
All right, as Crockpot, it's organic movements, you said, so his mouth opens and closes normal.
Yeah, pretty
As
normal way. Yeah.
His mouth bites down. I'll say on the wing, and he bites on the wing and starts pulling and tearing at it. It is now going to go around to Raz.
There goes my Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, sorry, man.
This is the only prone bird left in town. The only prone bird left in town. A 19, so yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Goodbye, bird friend.
You mandibling at him.
Yes, 15 acid damage as I just lower the jaw and just dig up in and pull out at the neck.
Okay. You rip the throat out as your acid seeps down into the rest of the body, and the bird lies motionless.
Very good. I am 100% collecting this deer head.
Okay. You spend some time collecting the deer head.
As he's doing that, I want to get the antlers off the other one.
The antlers?
Yeah, I would like the antlers.
Okay. Yeah, you spend some time carving the antlers off the other one.
Cool.
I mean, it's bone connected to bone, so it's kind of hard, but you got it.
Great.
Yeah, you got a sharp knife.
I'm gonna
for yourself.
carry this skull,
Tinker's tools. Oh, yeah.
like, with flesh and everything still on it.
The head.
Mr. Fizzlewick,
I
do you need this?
could use the antlers.
Just the antlers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could use the skull. But either way.
Very good. And I'm going to break the antlers off
Okay.
and hand you the antlers.
Would be more excited about the antlers than the skull, but yeah.
I'll get you the skull. And I'm going to pull my claws out and just slowly over time. We can still go to the spire as I do this.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh?
I think Saphira wanted to make a hat.
Would you like a skull hat?
I'll offer the antlers.
We could put it back together again.
How big are the antlers? Are they like little tiny ones or like real big ones?
He had to cut him off with a knife.
We could break you pieces.
Well, I mean, with deer, depending on what part
Or
of
I
the
could go
season
get
it
you a
is.
tree branch. It's kind
Oh
of
yeah,
like
those are like moose antlers.
They're large antlers.
They're large and
Those
enjoyable.
are definitely moose antlers.
God, that's just horrifying.
great.
I really hate it.
I'll
It's
I'll
just
take the antlers from
teeth
you.
is the worst
Yeah.
because it's
And
got a
just
beak.
Yeah, don't like
Put
it.
them like like size him to Fish's head to see if he could wear them.
No.
But no, he probably cannot wear them.
Oh, he would look like the dog
Max.
from the Grinch.
Yes. And I take him over to Crockpot to do the same thing.
That's actually hysterical.
I'm gonna use them for Baramy. So.
I was about to point out.
Yes!
Yeah,
We have two
that's right.
sets. There's 2 sets.
We're
of them.
making our own.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'll give you a set. You do whatever you want.
Well,
with it.
I
I'm
can't.
an
use them.
armored
I'll take
one.
it back.
Yeah.
This is gonna
I'll
be
make
so
stuff with
cool.
them.
We're gonna have a bareback.
DIY Chimera.
Yep, that's what
I
I'm
shouldn't
gonna.
have given you the antler.
You shouldn't have given us the bear.
Yeah, the bear is now going to gore our enemies and knock them prone.
Look, I have to point out that he is yet to make an attack.
It's
He's
because
just
he's
chilling.
unprotected.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't risk his life until he
No.
has.
I'm
Bear
gonna
armor.
I'm gonna say he's waiting for you to command him.
I know.
Okay.
Oh no, we I think you and I discussed this already.
I hope so.
No,
I hope I haven't been sitting here like, damn, Tom's not using Baramy.
No, Tom's not
over there
using
like,
Baramy
"Damn,
specifically
DJ's not
because
using Baramy."
if Baramy dies, then I no longer have an oath, which means I lose all of my paladin
Right.
abilities.
No, you'd be an oathbreaker.
Oh shit, that's
Because
interesting.
I mean, oddly enough, Glenn and I talked about it today. But
Oh, well, I'm not risking Baramy's life right now. Whose turn is it? Is it mine?
oh, everyone's dead.
They're dead.
Yeah, you guys.
That's
are,
right. What am I talking
So
about?
it
That's
is
why
your
I'm
turn.
scalping the one.
Yeah.
Now it's
Offering.
everybody's turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've walked 6 hours out of this 2-day journey.
Now we're not going all the way back to Red Larch. How far is the spire?
They said it's 2 days walk, didn't you?
Yeah. It's, or no, 1 day. 1 day, not 2 days.
2 days you said was Red Larch, I think.
Yeah. Well, the last travel was 2 days before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now it'll just be 1 day. That's what I explained away with the you guys know where you're going now.
Oh, the extra 4 miles. Yeah.
Back to the forest fun music.
So I'm just pulling deer flesh off of this skull for my good friend Fizzlewick.
The
I'm just
Feathergale
gonna sit
Spire
sadly.
is pretty much 12 miles east of Red Larch.
Oh.
So it's really close to
Oh,
Red
okay, I
Larch.
didn't realize it was that close. I thought
Yeah.
we had traveled for a while before we got there.
You had traveled a while outside of Red Larch before you could see it. It's kind of, yeah.
Can I harvest the wings? Baramy can fly. No, I can fly.
You could.
I feel like you could do
They're
that
pretty
already.
big, but yeah.
Good.
I'll say each wing is 6 feet, so it's got like a 12-foot wingspan.
Can I roll it up?
I don't think that's how bones work.
Bird wings, probably.
I will break them.
I'm not sure if birds have bones in there. Is it cartilage or bones?
They have bones.
It's bone.
They're
They're
hollow
very-
bones.
they're very-
Hollow bones.
So they're very fragile, so you
It'd be
can
like-
roll it up.
It'd be like rolling up a tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done that. We're very
You rolled
experienced.
up regular
We're-
sized bird wings?
Yes, we're very experienced with tents, just as an aside.
We are. Yeah, I would like to harvest both wings.
They were on
Okay.
a tent.
Before I roll the first one up, though, I would like to take it in all of its glory over to Fizzlewick
Okay.
and just present it to you like a beautiful blanket that I've absolutely crafted proudly.
Yep.
Do you need whatever this is?
I need some feathers. You can keep that.
Good.
Yeah.
Take
that's-
however many feathers you require.
Sure, I'll take some feathers, an amount of feathers.
Very good.
Oh,
I'm gonna take
God.
some feathers too.
You're just like
Honestly, write down any. There's these things
hundreds.
are loaded with
Yeah.
feathers.
I'm gonna
Okay.
take 10 feathers.
If there's
Big
one thing
ones,
that these
big winged
birds
feathers. Woo,
have
sorry.
besides antlers and deer heads, it'd be feathers.
I take like 100 feathers.
I take one.
Yes, take 100 feathers.
Sure.
Go ahead.
You're just like an evil baby Groot. Like, just, do you need this? Is this what you were looking for? Just bringing him random things.
Yeah, so then I will. The one that has been heavily picked, I will attempt to roll up
Okay.
and then put that on my back.
Okay.
And
How do you add items? Custom items. There it is.
I think
You go to manage equipment, then there's a custom items thing, and then
If you want to put down the name of the monster with the feathers, that way you can identify. It's called a Periton? Periton?
I don't know.
Can you spell
At
that?
least, but yeah.
Peryton.
Okay.
Periton.
And about how big were these antlers? I know they look big in the picture. How big? Like how big is the moose antlers? Like what?
I'm assuming like if we'll say the body of the thing is like humanoid, so we'll say like 4 feet torso. The antlers look to be about 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Especially if the wingspan is.
So are you
12
saying that
feet.
if we
So
put
I
these
kinda
antlers
lost a hold
on
these things. I'm like 3
the
feet
bear,
tall.
it would become a beer?
Tom is banned once again.
Okay. right, good.
Remove attack.
So, you guys finish collecting miscellaneous Periton parts. Soon you continue along Larch Path towards Red Larch once more.
I had a flute. I could have tried to.
Pokey flute it.
Yeah.
Snorlax jam.
Are you just becoming a Pokemon trainer?
That's what this is.
Yeah. That's what this is for Sarah.
This is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
I wanted to ride the giant bird. That's why I wanted to go to the Spire in the first place. It's because there were giant flying creatures.
Mr. Fizzlewick might be able to build you a bird.
Hair armor.
Da Vinci over here. All right. So you guys travel for the next 6 hours of your journey before it becomes dusk. You're able to travel unhindered. Everything seems quiet in the Desserin Valley today. As you're walking, you do come across the scenes of your previous battles that have, taken place on your way. It is now dusk. You guys want to camp for the night, or do you
Desperately.
Yep.
Okay.
Desperately. With my 8 health.
All right. So you you make a camp slightly off the road, slightly out of sight of the road. And take a long rest.
Very good.
I'll work on converting some plates with any time I have before I have to rest.
I'll say it's dusk to get. Long rest is 8 hours, I assume. So we'll say, it's 7 o'clock now. So you've got like 2-3 hours to work on stuff.
Okay, I'll put 3 hours into converting some of that chainmail.
Okay.
I'll just keep track of my total hours.
When you get back, I want to flip through my book about the Desserin Valley.
Okay.
Before I go to sleep.
I hope you're ready to hear some of DJ's novel that he wrote.
Yes, I am.
I know it's supposed to be non-fictional, but it's really
It's really good.
what's it? It's not very objective. Sorry, wait, is it very objective? If it's very opinionated? No,
Subjective.
Okay, that's right. So it's gotcha.
While
right, it's
we're
not very
waiting,
objective.
I just want to call out
It's very objective.
the other follows:
No,
Super
it's not.
Magic Box, Kaida, Aquity, and It's Dave Mars. Thank you very much for your follows. I hope you are all enjoying the stream so far. We still have about another hour to go. We're just taking a break for a second. And we'll be right back into the action. But thank you all for being here so far. I hope you're enjoying the show.
Fizzlewick, are you able to craft like clothing? Like, I get that you can craft armor and things like that.
I assume I do have leather workers
Tools.
tool proficiency.
Can you
Very
craft?
good.
Can you craft skin?
Can you take some of my feathers and like beautify me?
Sure. Yeah.
I would like to be very rainbow colored around my chest on my leather armor.
So I need 1 hour more than it would take me to do that. I got
Okay.
a new feature in the
Okay.
book. It lets me create tools. I need an
Okay.
hour to make them.
The
So
tools.
I have proficiency with the tools, but I don't actually have them. So I'll have to make leather
Okay.
tools if I wanted to use them. But
Very
yeah,
good.
I assume that's what I would need, right? Like to
Yeah.
make clothes, probably.
Yeah, because I am wearing leather armor, so I would say that any like addendum, anything added to the leather would probably be leather workers' tools. Very good. I'll have you do that another day.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys.
probably do that
Oh,
anyway.
right. You wanted to read your book
Yeah.
about.
Yes. The history of the Desserin Valley. I'm looking mostly for information about these cults. Any information that might be in there about mysterious goings on. Also for information about this tower, but I know you don't have that currently. But just so that I'm also in the know about the tower for when you do figure out that stuff.
Chat says put your hood up if you're gonna tell a story.
In the beginning.
All right.
There was only Raz, and there will only be Raz.
And on the 7th day, he said, "Let there be Raz."
That was the 8th day. He was real tired.
He rasted.
He razzed it.
I hate that so much. Yeah, I'm looking for. Here we go. The subtitle of your book that says the history of the Desserin Valley. The subtitle is "These lands have old bones."
Raz.
I didn't do it.
Raz?
They're not writing about my past
Raz?
or my future.
Raz?
You're saying my name?
That you might find this book interesting.
Give it to me.
I'm still reading it.
Read it aloud.
There once was a man named Raz.
Yes. Continue.
He really liked bones. And he took them from everyone that had bones.
Correct.
And gave them all to Fizzlewick.
And gave them all to Mr. Fizzlewick.
Correct. I didn't know there was someone was writing my biography.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Who is watching me? Just look for a mysterious eye in the sky.
No, I'm just kidding, Raz, but the book is titled These Lands Have Old Bones.
Of course they do. This
Well-
is where the dead lie.
I think that kind of applies to every land, though.
Correct.
But maybe these are older bones? Different bones. Special bones.
Oh, just saying adjectives and then bones.
Yeah, but why else would they write about the bones?
Red bones. Blue
Red bones, blue bones. One fish, two bones.
Silent.
It did not work as I planned it to.
I think
Bonier bones.
I think one fish, two bones is
That's
exactly
the
what
new
needed
book
to be
from
said.
Dr. Bones. One fish, two bones.
All right. So the that book, the overall, it's not a very long book. It's kind of thin. It outlines what is currently known to the author, whose name I can roll, about the realm of Besilmer. Besilmer.
Hold on, one more time.
Besilmer.
So Slimer.
Bee Slimer.
Okay.
Beslimer. Yeah, Beslimer.
Besilmer.
Beslimer.
Got it.
So the author introduces the only two works that he knows for a fact were 100% created by that civilization, referred to as the Stone Bridge and the crumbling ruins known as the Halls of the Hunting Axe.
The Stone Bridge.
The Stone Bridge, yeah, which you've encountered,
Yep.
and then the Halls of the Hunting Axe. It then also lines out the history of the Besilmer, however that's pronounced. How they existed for a long time. They were mostly stone workers. They built things. They were plagued by trolls and giants for the entire time that they were around, prompting them to expand their civilization not so much above ground, but underground.
Does it say what they built underground?
Does not.
Interesting.
After concluding the chapter on the Besilmer, then has another, like an afterword, sort of. It's very short, and it's in reference to the Knights of the Silver Horn, who were the first to rediscover some of the Besilmer's works. One of the first things they found was a fortress above ground that they returned to several times over the next 6 years. They were seen constantly moving in and out. There's some records that are referenced in the books in regards to what they did at the keep, but none of it's really significant for this.
Does it say the name of the keep?
It does, but it doesn't say. It gives the historic name for it, not the current name for it. So it'll take me a minute to find it.
Okay. What is the historic name?
Tyar Bessel.
Yeah, because we wouldn't know the current name. Could you spell that?
Tyar-Besil. Looking to see.
In my cultural studies, does that name to me have any indication of what culture of people might have lived there? Was it the Besilmar?
Yeah, it was the dwarf kingdom of Basilmer. Yeah.
Dwarf, you say?
Yes.
I was gonna say, John, that sounds pretty oddly familiar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just in reverse.
So the name of the nation was Basilmer. Tyar Bessel was not an overground stronghold.
Yeah, it was underground.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not something you would have encountered yet.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is just information you're getting from reading, right?
Yes,
Okay,
correct.
cool.
Yep, from reading the history of the Desserin Valley, these lands have old bones.
Is there any indication in where in the world, in our locale, in the Desserin Valley, where the Basilmer lived?
The book only references the Desserin Valley as a whole.
Okay, it doesn't
nothing
give
really
unique
specific.
locations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's a lot of interesting stuff in here, but nothing about like actual bones. I think it's referencing that there was just an ancient civilization here. So it's more of a theoretical bones.
Ah, historical bones.
Yeah.
I think it is interesting that we discovered a dwarf civilization underground near Red Larch.
That's true. We were there.
Yes,
and
we found their bathroom
Right.
and a statue that people made offerings to.
Yeah, but maybe that was them.
Who knows?
Or at least part of the ancient civilization.
Could be related. We did have that dwarf statue thingy's name.
Oh,
They
yeah,
called it- they
yeah,
called it
yeah,
something.
Yeah. Hang on,
I don't have that, but I do have big bubbles written.
That's
That was
helpful.
way
I
later.
have skin puppet, if that's helpful. Wrote that down.
It is helpful.
That was gonna be a name for your animal.
The petrified iron star? That had to do with it, but that wasn't it either.
that was it, yeah.
Oh, that was it.
right.
Nailed it.
There was
Wrote
no
that down.
name, though.
Yeah, that was what they called it.
Yeah, it was the petrified iron star dwarf. I'll say...
My notes have devolved.
What'd you say?
I said my notes have devolved.
I thought you said my notes say it dissolved, and I was like, what?
Like they started off so nice and neat, and now it's just like
it does also give you the DR, which is the year. That was discovered.
1459.
Yep, cool. Alright.
this is unreadable.
Yeah, I can't read that. It's almost as bad as John's.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yours is... do you just put like a pen in a blender, just tape it to the inside of a blender and just like hold the
That's what
paper
I
up?
call my hand, the blender.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay.
Oh no.
Sure. Alright, and then after that is when you guys would then take your long rest.
Yeah, I went to fucking bed a while before that.
Okay. Alright, so you take your long rest. You awaken
I'm
in the
going
morning.
to sleep in a tree.
Alright, sleep in a tree.
Use my
Why do you-
movable rod.
Why do you
as-
just do stuff that Andre 3000 would do?
I don't know what that is.
What?
You know Outcast?
No.
The rapper, Outcast.
No.
Miss Jackson.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh.
I am for eels.
No.
What's the other one?
Never meant to make your daughter
no,
cry.
no, It's
Hey ya.
Hey Ya.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Andre 3000.
Oh, okay.
But there's like people just saw him around Philly a bunch just playing the flute, and there's a bit on Key and Peele where it's like, you smell like birdseed, man. Why do you smell like birdseed?
So what you're saying is chaotic neutral.
Yeah. Why does your breath smell like birdseed? Thank you, Glenn.
Glenn's on it.
All right. So you guys awaken in the morning as the sun comes up. Day is yours. You got about a half a day's travel left before you arrive in Red Larch.
I'm just gonna just get up and start walking. I'm embarrassed from the day before.
You're just gonna start moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna, as we're walking, I'm just gonna kind of look at the trees and see if there's any signs of the fiery boys at all anywhere.
Okay.
I think we passed that already, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean we're gone, but I'm, maybe where they would have moved previously.
I mean, they also did indicate that they went to Red Larch because we cleared out the Cult of the Black Earth, and now the Eternal Flame was capable of easily moving into Red Larch.
Mm-hmm.
Part of
They
why
did
I
say
slaughtered them. I mean, purified them.
I want to keep an eye out for that that caravan that we saw on the way over.
Oh, with the priest.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Before we leave, I'm gonna make sure I make coffee with my alchemist supplies.
Fucking long
Make it
day.
very technical.
You make some strong coffee.
Yeah.
So
You-
can
Is it a
Fizzlewick,
pour over?
You break out a Chemex, a scale.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll never
can
forget the
Fizzlewick get
first.
through the day without coffee?
No,
I
need
can't. Like me as a person, I can't.
it. I'll get a headache within 3 hours of waking up.
The first time I googled how to make pour over coffee, they told you like put your Chemex on a scale, measure out this many grams of water, and I was like, yeah, it's too much. I'm just gonna pour some water over
Grams!
I just watched the video.
This is
and it said,
America!
pour it up to the look like
Ain't
it's
no
gonna
grams.
overflow, and then you're good.
coffee. And then you just let it run down and repeat and yeah.
Pour over coffee is great.
Chemist coffee. This is Glenn.
So you travel for, we'll say, you got a half day's travel. It's about 12 hours. You travel unhindered again for a long time. As you're walking along, you notice that the terrain underneath, the path underneath of you, whereas before the wind had kind of cleared away any footsteps that may have accumulated on the path, this area you do see many footsteps, all leading in the same direction that you were heading. And as you as you approach closer,
This is to the northeast, right?
you are currently walking southwest. So this would be to the southwest.
No, it's just nothing.
Oh, okay.
And the steps are heading towards Red Larch.
Yes. Yep. So you see the footsteps that are on the ground in front of you, leading in the same direction that you're walking. As you walk a bit further, you start to see not necessarily identifiable marks, not marks that are meant to communicate any specific idea or anything like that, but you do see the trees are starting to become marked as you walk along.
Just like slashes or...
Yep.
Okay. So slash is not at all burns in any way.
No, not
Okay,
burns, no.
cool. I'm just gonna point that out. There's a lot of slash marks on these trees. Do you think it could be more of those birds or perhaps the vultures that we were told about?
Do they look large enough to be from a large bird of prey? Or more from like a knife?
They look like they're from a sword. They're...
A knife.
Oh, not a knife. This is a knife.
This is a knife.
That's a spoon. Ah, see, you played knifey spoony before.
Okay, so they look, they're sword marks then. Okay.
Yep.
Somebody's been through here carving up the trees.
It wasn't me.
I didn't say it was.
It could be.
It
Could
could.
have been. He's very quiet now.
Yeah, but
I'm a tinkerer like you.
Silent knife and
made
everything.
this.
yeah, but I mean, look into Raz's beady eyes. They don't look tired.
Are your eyes beady?
No,
No,
not remotely.
I'm just calling them beady.
Is there any... Like, can we distinguish any pattern from the slash marks? Like, are they going, like, into the
they
wood, into the
alternate.
trees?
They
or-
alternate. So
like
the
every
first one
other-
you'll see is on the right, the next one you see be on the left side, and the next one's on the right side, and they kind of down the path. And would you like to continue forward?
I'd like to investigate for any traps that might be out on the path. So
While
I like
you're
to walk vigilantly, you know?
So slowly walk ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you continue along the path a little bit further, what's your passive perception?
It would be 12.
12? And so it'd be 14 with the bonus for moving slowly. So yeah, as you're walking along, you stop and you notice a tripwire ahead of you.
Everyone, wait. It's a tripwire.
What?
Wow. Excuse me. There's tripwire. Ah, it's hard to say with a Russian accent.
Did you a tripwire? You say?
Da.
I'm gonna look down. Do I see it? I assume.
Mm-hmm.
What is it connected to?
So
Follow that
I follow
tripwire.
with my eyes.
you follow it along, you follow it up a tree, and you see that it's attached. There's a branch that goes this way across the path, so if the path goes this way,
Is it buckets?
branch, it's not buckets.
Okay.
There's a branch that goes this way, and that is there's a branch sticking out like this. So our path, branch, right?
Is there anything attached to the third branch or second branch?
There's a rope with several daggers tied to it,
Oh.
Spooky.
laid out this way along the path, not this way. So if the path is running this way, the daggers go parallel with the path, not perpendicular.
Oh,
I
so
see.
they would follow you if you walked forward. Nice.
Raz, do you want some
Thank you.
free knives?
Did you say knives?
Yeah. Actually, a rope full of knives, and I just point up at the rope full
I'd
of
like
knives.
to back up away from the trap.
Sure.
Can I climb the tree and disable the trap?
You can disable it from the ground. Unless you want to climb the tree and do
I
it, and then
mean-
feel free.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Absolutely, I'm gonna climb this fucking
Yes.
tree.
Alright, so you climb the tree, you cut the rope, untie it, what do you do?
I guess if everyone wants to back up a step, I can
Yeah.
drop these down.
Backing
Okay. So you cut the line and you watch all the daggers, one by one, like dominoes, fall to the ground as the line slowly drops. That way each dagger falls individually in a line. Like,
Very cool.
they all stab into the ground.
I will collect many daggers.
Are they
Um,
still on the rope?
They are still on the rope, yeah.
Fuck. This looks nice.
That's why I pointed it out. Because you're my friend.
They're affixed to the rope. It's not like they're strung
Sure.
through it. They're tied onto it.
Yep. I'm just gonna
to bear me.
coil it up.
Put him on the antlers.
Okay.
Just have him run around and just
That would be
Put
good.
that away.
smack things.
Hey, Little N, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Sarah, you got gifted a sub.
Oh,
Thank you so much. That's very kind of you.
I've never had a sub. Maybe I might
You've
have had
definitely
a sub
had a
once.
sub at some
You've
point.
never subbed?
I think I was gifted a sub once.
Traitor.
We lose money in
Which
that
is a loss of
transaction.
Do you really?
Yeah, because Twitch takes part
Oh,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
so-
That makes sense, yeah.
It's a net
It's
loss.
just-
Yeah, but then you get those sweet emotes.
Yeah,
You get the
but I don't,
greatest emotes
I
on
don't
Twitch.
chat that often. I'm usually on the stream, so.
Yeah, it randomized and picked you.
Oh.
It knew.
Let's see. Let me.
Thank you very much, Little N. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
hope you're doing well.
And all right. So, collected the daggers. The path is still ahead of you. Continue forward. Okay.
Same thing.
You're looking around, keeping an eye out. As you approach further, your passive perception was 14, right?
I was 12 and then added 2 for walking
Yeah, for
slowly.
moving slowly. Yeah. So with disadvantage. Never mind. Okay. So you approach forward. As you walk forward, you see there's a clearing that's coming into view. As you walk into that clearing, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Why?
Bad.
Also bad.
Very bad.
How bad was yours?
5.
Oh,
total.
also got 5 total.
Hey. This side of the
Did you get
table's
20?
kicking
I got
ass.
What's your
17.
initiative
Nice.
bonus?
No, that's what I mean. Mine is 5 total. I rolled a 2.
I also okay. So we have to reroll.
You guys should just hold hands.
Because usually the person with the higher initiative bonus would go first, but
Jesus Christ. The roll was a 3.
alright, so I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Wow.
I rolled a 9, an 8, and an 8. And then 2, 4, 6.
It's a lot of stuff.
Uh-huh.
6 things to be precise.
So I got a plan for my first turn.
I hope so, Tom. I'm gonna channel divinity and attack. Oh no.
Wait, so you telling me I can't do that?
Motherfucker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mike, what was your initiative?
21.
Very good.
Tom,
Tom.
can you give me that whiteboard?
I got 17.
All right, hang on.
Sorry.
Mike, 21.
Yes.
You got 17. Don?
5.
Sarah?
Also 5, but higher than his 5.
And then John.
18.
I'm at the bottom of the fucking barrel this time, friends.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, no, that's not right.
Oh, gotta go back to combat music.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No peaceful forest music for this.
Combat standard, dangerous, what are you thinking?
Dangerous.
Ooh, okay.
All right,
Bad news.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you can
Combat tough.
It's just combat with a leather jacket.
Yeah. Give me my fucking money back.
This combat is brought to you,
By DiceEnvy.com.
probably. No one specific, but Dice Envy.
Mhm.
Go check them out. Get some
Get
shiny
some
math
dice.
rocks.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Use our promo code NGDC. Save money.
Okay, so Fizzlewick, it'll be your turn first.
Okay.
Well,
What
first,
the fuck is
Yeah,
around us?
I was
What
just
do
getting
I
ready.
see?
I was just getting ready.
There's a snake in the water.
There's a
blue man.
snake in my boot.
Yeah, you don't know. No. As you walk forward into the clearing ahead of you, you see 6 humanoid figures all jump from the tree line. You see one is significantly larger than the rest of them. So you've got, I'll say it's as you entered the clearing, they were on the opposite side of it. So you see all 6 of them exit the tree line opposite where you are.
Okay. And you said one is obviously larger.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take a. I guess I'm just gonna take a crossbow shot at the big guy. I mean,
Fuck
we're
that guy.
yeah, big guy. We're gonna go for the big guy.
All right, fuck up the big guy.
The big guy.
Tony Wintans.
It's
That's
like
in the corner, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Roll
Cool. Natural 20.
Fizzle.
I typed
me
it in the chat.
Daddy.
The energy
Did you
is
say
here.
natural 20 again?
Yeah, I sure did.
Pluck
Okay.
out his eyes, Fizzlewick.
Yup. All right, let's see. Can we roll this one hot too?
Reach for the sky.
All right, we got
What are we
17 piercing. He's dead.
He might be, man. I didn't even get a chance to pull up the monster manual yet. He might be already.
Quick draw.
The rest of them are just humans. Just.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna say humans 1 through 5, and then the big guy.
Oh no, he's not dead.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Imagine.
But
How much was it? 17 damage?
17. Yeah.
No, but he's hurt. That was a big hit.
Okay.
Raz, it's now your turn. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
let me just make sure I don't have any.
So
bonus
how far
actions
away
I
are
wanna
these
do.
people from us? Just so this way I have
I'll say
an
20 feet.
So they're 20 feet from us. So then for visuals for what the other 5 humanoids and the large person wearing / carrying.
So the largest figure you see is carrying a great axe.
Fantastic.
I'm just gonna, for my bonus action, I'm not gonna do any. I'll tell Crockpot not to charge
Stay,
it.
boy.
He's gonna stay near us, and that'll be my bonus action with him.
Okay. So then Raz, it'll be your turn.
So Big Boy has great axe. What do the other 5 people have?
Flipping through their page real quick.
Okay.
Where you at?
Fizzle crit. That's a good initiative for them. Oh, this is going to get dark.
I don't like that you said them. That's concerning.
I have my own party now.
Hey, Pawn Scum, thank you very much for the 500 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of you.
So while you're looking that up...
I already got it now. I
Okay,
just got it.
awesome. So what do the 5 things have?
Spears.
All 5 of them have spears?
Yes.
Oh, my domain. So I'm going to cast Conjure Animals, and I will create 8 swarms of ravens above me.
Oh my god. What?
8 swarms?
8 swarms
Eight-
of ravens.
8 separate.
Swarms of ravens.
Okay. All right.
Are they ravens or crows?
Ravens, specifically.
The big ones.
Can't call them murders.
I think it might still be.
I'm not sure. I just noticed for a crow.
And then on my bonus action, I will create a bear spirit around all of us. So we all gain 10 temporary hit points, party, and all of my swarms of ravens.
Oh my god.
We all have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Nice.
I rolled initiative for my swarms of ravens, and all they function as one collective unit for the initiative. And I rolled a 17 on their initiatives.
On a 17? Yeah. Okay. So they will go between you and Nikolai. Damn it.
So then they're next.
So that's my action. That is my bonus action. I will stand here, and my verbal command to them definitively does not require, thankfully, an action or a bonus action, which is great for my action economy. And I will just gesture outward and yell, "Feed."
Can we just change your name to Edgar Allan Ono?
Yes.
I think that would be good.
And,
Edgar Allan, no.
yes. So I will just have all 8 of my swarms of ravens just fly forward and attempt to peck the eyes out of all of these men.
God.
I'm going to assume one swarm of raven to each target until you've got 2 left over.
Yeah, I'll send at the edges 2 and 2, and then for the big boy, I'll fly 1 behind it.
All right, so you're
Because I'm assuming they're in like a slight of a line.
they're in a line, yeah. All right, go ahead and roll me 8 attack rolls.
They don't have pack tactics, correct? No, they do not. So a 14, so I'll go left to right, so I'll have 2 attacking the left man first.
Okay, I'll say the biggest guy's in the middle.
Okay, so a 14 and a 15 at the first man
That
on the
hits.
left side.
Yep,
Both of them
definitely
do?
hits. Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to... big man is in the middle.
I actually just wrote out a line of them.
That's what I'm doing too, because it's going to be the easiest for me.
I've got 3 warriors on the left.
Okay.
Then the berserker, then 2 warriors to the right.
Alright, so I'll do the one in to the left from there. That's a nat 1, so that one is a miss. The next one in is an 8, so I'm assuming a miss. The 2 against the big motherfucker. A 10 and a 6, so I'm assuming that misses.
Yep.
Next in the line is a 5, so a miss. And then the final one is a 21. So I'm assuming that is the one hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. So you hit 2 of them.
Yep. So I hit
First
the
and
first
last
guy
one.
twice, and then I hit the guy on the opposite end once.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and roll your damage on that. They have more than half HP, so...
So I deal 12 to the guy to the left end, and then 6 to the guy on the right end.
Alright, 12 and 6, okay.
Yep.
Alright, so the one on the far left dies.
Very good.
Oh, God.
I'll say your swarm of ravens just encircle him in a tornado of black feathers and blood.
They're as bad as you.
Before now, just a man lies on the ground when the swarm of ravens clear off.
Oh my god, it's like flying piranhas. Jesus Christ.
It really is, man.
Have you not seen the birds?
Also,
No, I
100%, since these are tiny creatures, I can have them occupy the same space, so I would like them to be in the space of each of the people on the end. So this way, if that person from the second left in moves, I have 3 opportunity attacks instead of just 1.
Yeah, alright.
And I'll conclude my additional turn.
Okay. All right, then, Nikolai.
Yeah, so I'm
I'm
gonna.
just gonna watch the birds.
Well, I mean, at this point, I was gonna cast my Channel Divinity and Shield of Faith, but it almost feels unnecessary.
There's a big man here. You can go.
You know what? I
Hit him.
guess I'll do it. I'm gonna attack and cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run forward and smack at the big guy.
All right, roll to attack.
23.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah, cool. And then I also cast Shield of Faith, so now my armor class goes to 20.
You also smite.
Can I smite as well?
No.
I was about to say, I didn't think I could. See, now you guys are just making me feel like an asshole, because I was like, I didn't think I could.
I'm just fucking.
Oh, we love picking on you, Tom.
I'm just gonna go home and cry, dude. I'm just so tired today.
The thing that you
cry.
can do is you can pop Divine Smites, in which you consume spell slots to deal the additional 1d8 Radiant.
Okay.
Instead of actually casting a legitimate spell enchantment smite,
Yeah.
you can just do the Divine Smites. But those are usually preserved for when you crit, because you'll gain the additional
Yeah,
damage.
I'm good on that.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
He just hit.
How much
Yeah.
damage?
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, sorry. Give me a roll.
I didn't say that the right
9
way.
damage.
9 damage?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh god.
All right. So your flail digs into him in one way or another.
I hit him in the fucking neck.
You hit him in the fucking neck. There you go.
I want him to go, oh, what the fuck?
That's what happened. It's now his turn.
Who did it in the ear? He's bleeding out. Why would you do that?
It's now his turn. He's about, I'll say, 10 feet from the tree line. He's going to turn and run away.
Who is running away, you
The
say?
big guy.
3 opportunity attacks.
So 2 opportunity attacks from me, 1 opportunity attack from Tom.
Mm-hmm.
They literally almost climbed on each other.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that. That was
18.
wild.
I have to,
18
I
as
have
well.
to ask, do they look like they were going to attack us?
They said roll initiative,
Yeah.
so we did. And we went first.
Mm-hmm.
If they weren't
Like,
going to attack us, we
Their
could have said,
first
hey, what's
move
up?
is
Because
to run away.
they were, like, I even have written in my notes that as soon as they encountered you guys and realized that they were going to die, they're running away.
Okay.
And right out of the gate, you guys were like, fuck that guy, and killed one of them. So yeah, they
Oh,
know
well,
they're
hold
going to
on.
die.
He shot their leader with a crossbow, and then he summoned a bunch of crows out of
Yeah, they're
nowhere.
running.
Ravens.
They're
Oh,
terrified
Ravens.
and running away.
My one bird does hit with an 18 and deals 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Tom?
And then Tom, you said you hit as well.
Yeah, hold on. Damage to his 1d8 plus 3, so 11 damage.
Okay.
So he's taken 47.
And he runs away. And he's gone.
So he runs 30 feet, you mean?
Yes, 30 feet, yes. He's
Bless you.
Which one
Oh,
was
I
that?
think birds can fly
My
very
bird can
quickly.
fly 50.
It's 10 feet to the tree line, so he does make it to the tree line before the end of his turn. But yeah, you can still. I will hunt him.
That's the big one.
Yeah, that was the big guy.
Yeah, what do we know? Did I know what race he was?
He was a human.
Oh, he was a human?
Yeah,
Oh,
all
okay.
these were humans.
I thought he just said humanoid.
Oh, did you? I thought you said
I did
humans.
say humanoid,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
okay.
I clarified that the warriors are human.
Yeah.
A berserker is human, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, they were all human. Then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. It is now the second. So the second warrior in. It's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna run away.
I'm gonna hit him 3 fucking times.
Hit him 3 fucking times. You're gonna kill him.
A 14, the other one's a 9, and then a 17.
14, 17 hit.
That's 8 and 8, so 16.
He's dead.
Good.
Jesus, your birds are monsters.
So as he turns to run, your swarm of ravens catch him mid flee and begin circling around him. And when they clear again, bodies on the ground.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is now the third guy's turn. Take a wild fucking guess.
A 4, he runs away. Fuck.
Alright.
I only have the 1 against
He
him.
gets it to the tree line. He's safe.
He's not.
Safe.
Birds can fly in trees. I've seen it happen.
The fifth one is also gonna run. He's the one I'll say on the far right.
13.
Far right. So he gets 2, right?
Yes. So 13 and then an 8. Does the 13
They
hit?
both hit.
Oh, the 8
What?
Oh, not the 8. I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna
I said
say.
18.
I was going to say the 9 didn't
The
hit last
13
time.
hits, yeah.
and 11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Very good.
All right, and here's
The one remaining.
just one remaining. He's running.
Goodbye, die.
His name's Die now.
A natural 20, so I'm just gonna assume I claw his eyes out.
Let's roll damage just to see.
9. And 6, so 15.
Yeah, he did.
Oh wait, I would cap anyway,
you
so
cap.
it's 12 and then 6, so 18.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, very good.
Alright, so only... Yeah,
take care of
we'll
these.
still go back around into combat because dude didn't make it out, so
I didn't go yet.
Yeah, I know. Literally, it was just I made birds and they died.
I hit him with a flail.
Sarah and I didn't go.
Yeah, they
You're
both
right.
rolled 5s.
You're right. You did
There was just a
fives.
bunch of people who were supposed to go before them.
So you should have gone before the warriors. Go ahead and go now then.
We should have gone before them. We both rolled 5s.
They rolled
A 2 and a 4.
a
Oh
2
my
and
God.
a 4.
Impressive.
All right.
I mean, they're still dead, right? Like even though.
Oh yeah, there's
There's one guy running. You try it.
There's
I'll
2
try it.
running. There's one weaker man running into the woods and then the big bad man running
I'm
into
gonna
the
take a
woods.
shot at the big guy.
Okay.
Uh,
So you run into the tree line, I'm assuming,
Yeah,
because it
'cause
was only 20 feet from us?
It was he was 20 feet from you. It was 10 feet to the tree line.
So yeah, you can get right to the tree line. Cool.
Yep. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna
Okay.
use an arrow at him.
Roll to attack. I'll say with disadvantage because he's running through trees.
20.
Damn. Yeah, it hits.
I like the no emotion completely before that. It was wonderful.
20.
And that's going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
6. Okay. As your arrow pierces into his back as he's attempting to run away, you see him stumble after it hits him. He's able to collect himself and continue running, but you do see his clothes are very, very bloody. So then, Don, we'll go to you.
All right. I'm gonna run up to the tree line also.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for the big bad wolf,
Okay.
and I'm gonna firebolt him. We're gonna try.
Firebolt
really
big
try.
bad-
I'd
big
like
bad
to do
berserker.
some amount of damage.
Don't burn down
Come
the
on.
don't burn down the
Crit.
forest, soot.
Okay, we're good. That's a 17 on the roll plus 8, so we're
It
good.
doesn't not hit.
What?
So sorry.
Dude, DJ.
I
He's
just
immune to
raised the
fire.
AC
Oh my
15.
God.
Sorry.
Okay, so that is 5 points of damage. It's not good. It's a 4 and a 1.
Wait. It's what?
A 4 and a 1.
not great.
It's 5 points. Not great.
Thank you, John.
I can't say it. I have to say not good.
All right. As
Oh
your
boy.
firebolt also plunges into his back, you see him stumble forward and roll along the ground and stand back up and continue running. Say he had enough momentum to carry through to his feet.
It's very sad.
Yeah, it's rough.
2d12, 5 damage. Pog. Pog in the chat, please. Thanks.
Pog.
Pog.
What does that mean?
Poggers.
Oh, like the.
Yeah, like PogChamp.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll run up to the tree line too, and if I can still see him, I'll take a shot, but I'm not gonna run in after him.
He's running slowly, so yeah, you got
Okay.
time to take a
I'll
shot.
take a shot at him.
Same thing. It'd be. Well, it should have been disadvantage for Don,
Disadvantage?
but I forgot. But yeah.
Sure.
2 natural 20s.
No.
Fizzle
That would've been
Wick,
awesome.
I believe is what it says.
That'll be 15. Or no, disadvantage. That will be 11.
11 on the big dude does not hit.
Okay.
So your crossbow bolt fires right past him. Your turn.
Very good. So I will utilize my bonus action, cast Magic Stone, run 30 feet in, and I will throw a stone at him. I'm assuming disadvantage as well, just because it is a ranged attack. A 13 is the lower of the 2 rolls.
Hits.
Very good.
Kill him with a rock.
For 9 damage.
Oh my god.
It's funny that Don said you're going to kill him with a rock, and then you dealt exactly the amount of health that he had left. So yeah, he's dead. You pierce him with a rock.
I've predicted the future.
And then I'm going to have my 8 swarms of ravens storm around the other man and devour him.
Oh my god.
Roll to attack.
8 times.
No!
We have dice trays.
How about just roll 4, and we'll say if all 4 succeed, they all hit. We'll just make it easy. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. I rolled a natural 20 and a natural 20. Or an
No
8
fucking
No,
way.
that's an 18. Sorry. I thought it was my initials, because the 8 looks like an S. But
Oh, sure.
yes. So
I'll say yeah. They all hit. Go ahead and roll your
Absurd amounts of damage?
yeah.
What the
Use the
fuck?
dice tray.
It's harder to pick up because of the glove hands.
Don't forget that you're maxed out on a bunch of them.
No, oh yeah, because he crit. Yeah.
44.
Jesus.
There's nothing left.
Oh.
Not even bones.
they eat
They
the bones.
clean it all out, unless
Very
there's
good.
something you wanted.
Bones.
No, I would like his bones, so I would like them to clean things out.
They clean all the flesh off as his bones.
It's just
fall
a
to the ground.
skeleton.
Yeah.
falls
Just
to the
a
ground.
pile of bones are left over.
Very good, and then I would like them to fly back towards me, and I'm just going to outstretch my arms, and I would like all of the swarms to just land on my arms.
You are covered in ravens.
And they're shitting everywhere.
Covered in ravens.
They're very smart. They can probably control themselves.
Raz, that's kind of scary.
So I probably don't have these temporary hit points anymore, right?
No, you do.
Now, how long are they there?
Till they are gone.
Oh, fucking A.
That's kind of scary, Raz.
They're birds.
I mean, they just ate a man.
They're
So
birds.
does Rez.
That's fair. Raz isn't birds, though.
No, of course I'm not birds.
Wait,
I would like to roll an insight check.
Is Raz birds?
are
Is his feet his birds?
I roll a 5. Well, insight, plus 4, so 9.
I rolled a 6.
Are you birds?
I am not birds.
Okay.
Are you big bird?
Oh, I didn't ask if he was one
18,
bird.
Are you big bird?
I am Big Bird.
Oh, Siege Street, no.
Wait, hold on. Didn't we fight Big Bird before?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Siege Street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't Big Bird. It was Large Bird.
Large bird.
Large bird.
That's right.
Did fight
And
large
Kermit.
bird. Kermit and large
Kermit.
bird, yep.
Wait, can you do your Kermit voice real quick?
Oh!
That's fine. That's exactly what I needed.
Get out of here, Tom.
Fuck.
Man.
Don't ever show your face in my house again.
All right.
That should just be Soot's voice.
I want to take the large man's great axe and see
Okay.
if he has anything else on his belongings.
You take his great axe. You do find some elk antlers.
Very good.
We're literally just adding to Barry's collection.
No,
of antlers.
I'm wearing
Oh,
those
God.
antlers.
Okay.
I just
They're just gonna
I
flop
can't
down because
sew,
your bandages
but,
are
like,
shit.
No, I slide them into the bandages behind my head.
Oh my God.
You also find miscellaneous pelts,
Okay,
squirrels, rabbits, etc.
sure. I'll take all the pelts and the great axe over to Mr. Fizzlewick.
Mm-hmm.
I found an axe.
I'll take that axe for later.
Yeah, that
Take
axe.
that axe.
Very good. I'm gonna hand you the great
Thank
axe.
you.
See, there's reasons I come to this stream, and it's for me to say "dat axe" with 7 minutes left at the end.
I have antlers now,
I
Mr.
keep
Fizzlewick.
waiting.
Those are great, Raz.
I have antlers, Mr. Fizzlewick.
Okay. I thought we were friends.
I'm kidding, Soot. I'm glad you like them.
I'm sulking away into the woods.
I'm gonna throw a rock.
Roll for attack.
A 14.
It barely hits. I'm dead. No. Okay.
6.
Okay. Ow, Raz. What was that for?
You didn't like my antlers.
I just said I did like your antlers,
didn't
and you
hear
looked
you.
away from me.
I was kidding. It's a joke. Just like the rock.
That's a bad joke.
Never called
Raz.
Dwayne Johnson a joke.
Funny.
I'm still learning a sense of humor. That's what
fair.
the antlers are for.
Okay, that's fair, Raz.
These are just for comedic purposes. Please draw the antlers.
Please
Please draw the
antlers.
antlers.
We do need to hold it up, and
Wait,
chat does need to see it afterwards.
Elk antlers?
Yeah.
I don't know what this looks
Post it to the Discord.
Yeah. Can you imagine if that was Soot's voice, though?
Nice
antlers, Raz!
That's
I really like them!
No, you know what? I want to kill him.
terrifying. Raz standing covered in ravens, elk horns sticking above his head.
I do want ravens on my antlers now as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I think we should continue to collect Miss Saphira's spire.
I think that makes sense.
Indeed.
Probably try to get there quick as we can.
Yeah, I got all this extra health that I can't wait to lose.
All right, so I'll say, do you guys want to go directly to the spire, or would you like to stop off in Red Larch and rest beforehand?
I mean, I've got no issue going straight there.
I'm good.
Either
Did
way.
we lose any spell slots? Like, should we take a long rest beforehand?
I didn't lose any.
I'm good.
Oh, I might have. Oh, I used one.
It's up to you guys. I only got one hidden, so I'm good.
It's a free rest.
I would like
Sure.
to take a rest.
Yeah, I'll take a nap.
All right, so we'll say you travel back to Red Larch to stay at the Blue Water Inn.
Okay,
That was the name of
I think so. Or something.
So do
sort
I
of-
lose-
Helmet
it.
high
Swinging Sword.
I was gonna say, I
Blue
think it
Water
was
Inn.
something sword.
Yeah.
No, Blue Water Inn's Curse of Strahd.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, you said that, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that girl's still there.
I forgot.
I go
The child that we left for the bartender.
immediately to the kitchen.
Okay.
Is the chef there?
Oh man, hang on, I gotta go back to pretty much.
Are there pastries that are floating once again?
That's what I'm asking.
Yes, the same chef is still there.
My friend, how are you doing?
Oh, Soot, my old friend, how are you?
It was like a week ago.
I'm great. Yeah, for an old, I guess. I'm doing great. How are you?
Tired.
Tired from what?
Cooking. Cook a lot.
Why don't you take a break?
Oh yeah, I can take a break and talk to you, sure.
You just make, just magic all your food, make it cook itself. Just like the flying Danishes.
Yeah, again, I don't know what happened.
I interrupt him. I never did find that fruit salesman. Has he been back?
Oh, yeah, you should find him. You'll see him. He's real not easy to miss.
No, we've been around. We went over to Beliard, and I just haven't seen him yet.
Oh, you're Beliard. What were you there for?
I was just looking.
Just looking.
That was me. I dropped.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Just looking for some missing people.
Oh, did you find them?
No, we got some leads though.
Good. Well, what can I do for you?
I was just coming to say hi and check back on the Danish front.
Oh, yeah. Well, we still have Danishes. If you want to buy them, you can.
Okay, sure.
Hold on, time out. I need you to check if these Danishes are front for grapes.
I do need to take a picture of my beautiful Raz.
What kind of sauce is in there?
What kind of sauces in Danishes?
Yeah,
Oh, well, we got blueberry, apple,
grape.
Should I say Fapple?
apple.
You got grape.
Yeah.
You wolf.
They're jelly Danishes. Yep.
Where'd you get the grape from?
A man.
Which one? There's two of them.
Did he have sheep or cows?
He had sheep, now that you mention it.
Okay,
Larmy.
Larman.
How did
Larman?
Larman?
Alright, he didn't sell me those grapes.
No, of course not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big hush hush.
Sell
No, I
sheep.
know.
They sell sheep.
Yeah. No, I know. We're in on it.
And on what?
I don't know. Nothing.
Okay.
Wink at him.
Yeah, I just. Nothing.
He,
Are you okay?
he's tired.
Okay. I'm gonna go catch some Z's.
Oh, yeah, I'll have breakfast for you tomorrow morning.
Awesome, thank you,
Yeah, no
my
problem.
friend.
I
You
forgot
should get
the dude's
some.
name, but-
You should get some rest though. You shouldn't be working the
Oh.
day and the night shift. You should
I'll
probably get some help.
I'll try to get some sleep.
That's pretty. You gotta rest and relax. So that you can't work 24/7.
Thank you for
Make
better
that
working
money.
conditions.
I know, dude. Gotta get that paper. I get it. I get
Are you
it.
consider unionizing?
I get it. Hey, you have a wonderful evening, friend. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. You too. And I'll say you guys all head up to your rooms that be easily set up with the innkeeper you've met before.
My elf
Did
ones?
any doorknobs get melted in the...
That's a great question.
No, I pay for one.
Thank you.
Okay. You pay for your own room.
Yep.
You
And I
guys
don't
take
know.
a long
You still
rest.
go to Soot's room anyway.
Yeah. Alrighty, friends. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed this evening's episode of Princes of the Apocalypse. We will be back on Friday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for the first episode of our bi-weekly campaign with the characters that chat made. That'll be based on the Dragon of Icespire Peak that I will be DMing. That'll be my second campaign that I'll be DMing. So we'll be doing that on Friday, and then on Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing another episode of Tales of Setendor, my homebrew campaign. If you're new here, make sure you follow so you can find us again. We stream D&D 4 times a week. It's always a lot of fun. We have 4 different shows. It's not like repeating their individual shows every week, which is very exciting. The shows themselves repeat, but it's not multiple of the same show during the same week. I feel like that may have been self.
We have a schedule of different campaigns.
Schedule. Yeah, there's a schedule. If you type exclamation mark schedule, or you go to our website, notgreatrpg.com, scroll down and click the big schedule button. That'll take you to a big calendar website that tells you all of our schedule of events, where we are. If you're in the Philadelphia area, we're going to be at PAX Unplugged on Saturday, December 7th, walking around in our Not Great RPG shirts. So come check us out. We're going to have some pins. We're going to have some stickers. Maybe some dice.
That's 2 weeks
Some
from
bones?
Saturday.
Maybe some bones. Probably not, because
No.
I would go to prison.
No bones.
No bones.
You won't go to prison for owning bones.
I think carrying them around though. Possibly.
Yeah, that'd be.
That would
If
be
not
bad.
prison, you're getting questioned.
I
yeah.
mean,
Definitely.
I have skin. Human skin.
Alucard X60, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Wanderer's Hideaway Tavern. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. We'll see you on Friday. PAX is coming up fast. It really is. It's Dave Mars. We're very excited for it. But yeah, thank you guys. Beard on Batman. Beard on a Batman.
Whoa.
That's a great name. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Wanderer's Hideaway Tavern.
Copyright.
We'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night.
Bye-bye.